Joey.
Thanks for waking up with Morning Wood.
You know it's the best feeling in the world.
My name is Joey.
I'm Stick.
And I'm the loser. No, wait.
Yes!
I'm the girl with these losers, Chrissy. You're waking up with Morning Wood.
On Detroit's first all-digital sports network.
Woodward Sports, let's
go!
go!
Woodward Sports Network.
Let's go! Woodward Sports, let's go! Woodward Sports, let's go!
Woodward Sports, let's go! Woodward Sports, let's go! Woodward Sports, let's go!
Woodward Sports Network, let's go!
Hey.
Man, Santa sounding good today.
That was
vocals.
the best purchase we ever made at Meyer.
Yeah, thank you, Meyer, for this lovely rendition of, what is this, a tuba? No, that's not a tuba.
It's a trumpet.
Trumpet Santa.
I thought you were saying the song.
We were trying to walk by it, and Joey sees that out of the corner of his eye, and he like double steps back to get it.
And those things, anything that says like click me, push me, all those, they get me.
Yeah.
They always do.
You like to push buttons.
Well, welcome to the final day of Stuff a Studio.
And
Adam, did we have a nice shot of all those toys? Did we get that?
We did. It was lovely.
It was lovely. This studio is absolutely insane right now. If you haven't seen the pictures, you haven't been following us along on social media, everything at Woodward Sports. Yesterday took Stuff a Studio to the next level, and you still got till about 3 o'clock today to come by, donate toys. Or you got till about noon, Chrissy. That's when you're going to go spend the rest of the money at Meyer?
yeah, like immediately after the show, I think.
Yeah,
I'm ready to go.
Chrissy's ready to spend some money at Meyer today.
I love to spend money that's not mine.
You can send us some Venmo at Woodward Sports. But yeah, yesterday we definitely stepped our game up. Like it's been so crazy to see little step, then boom!
Bam, out of nowhere.
Kelly Stafford showed up yesterday with what, Joey?
She doesn't want the amount out there, but we'll just say a couple toys.
Yeah.
A couple, just a few.
A couple that required a U-Haul.
Yeah, so just a few toys.
just
And
a
so
few-
picture little Kelly Stafford by herself, nobody with her, in a U-Haul.
You know
just
what I
rolling
love?
up.
I love is that she always does her Stafford Christmas. So she'll nominate like a ton of families, and she'll always rent that U-Haul, that same U-Haul, driving it around by herself, and it's just so amazing seeing a little tiny girl like that doing it.
Yeah. The fact that, to me, like, you know, they're rich as hell, right? So, like,
Doing
to
okay.
me, the most when I know rich people like that and they do stuff like this, it's like, I want to send my assistant to rent the truck, to bring it here, to
Right.
put the toys on it. Then I'll show up when they drop it off. This girl went to U-Haul, rented the truck, which takes time out of your day, went shopping at the Meyer in Royal Oak, which takes time out of your day, filled that bitch up by herself with our boys from over there, and then she drove it here and by herself. Like, there was nobody helping Kelly yesterday. It was crazy.
This girl is so cool. She comes in here and she goes, Chrissy, I know you said you needed things for older people, like the teenage group. And she showed up for them. She brought in like makeup.
Yeah.
And then for the dude, there's like slippers in there. So this was such a personal visit. That's what I love about it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and the fact that she just does that on her own. I don't know why I find that so crazy, but I just know
No,
I've
I
known
get
rich
it.
people
That's
my whole
it.
life.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And it's not that they're lazy; it's that time is super valuable to them. So going to rent a truck at a U-Haul is like,
Yeah.
it's time consuming.
We're going through that, and we were having a hard time yesterday doing it.
Yeah, I'm going to the U-Haul today, and we'll see how
Are you
well.
a little nervous?
No,
But you
I-
don't want to show because you're like, if Kelly Stafford can do it, I can.
I've rented a U-Haul before. We're gonna be
I've
okay.
honestly never
I get
done it
nervous
by
every
myself.
time I drive one.
I've never done it by myself.
You never have? Maybe we break that today. Maybe we have Joey drive it.
Let's give a shout out to everybody in the chat right now. We got Rod Connington checking in, Lynn,
What up,
Dan
guys?
Notini, Blake, Adam, Derek. What's up, Derek? my sister Kendra, and of course Briar and Will.
Hey, shout out to Derek. We're still eating them leftovers of that baked
We ate
ziti.
it last night.
Yeah, man, we still eating that thing.
I might eat it for breakfast.
Hi Jenna, hi Darren, hi Blake, hi Steve, hi Whitney, hi Chris. People are liking the Dunder Mifflin sweater.
Hell yeah.
UglyChristmasSweater.com.
Yeah.
What you got
shout
over there,
them out.
Joey?
You know what I got.
Simpson.
Yeah.
Little Simpson action.
I love Homer.
Simpson. Gotta love Homer.
Yeah. You want to give away some Ugly Christmas sweaters today?
Let's do it again. We'll give
Okay.
away another one just by, what should we do today? I like what we did yesterday. We could do,
Let's do the share. I like the share.
Yeah, share
Sharing,
this post.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring and rewarding. So share this post for your chance to win an ugly Christmas sweater from UglyChristmasSweater.com. You get to pick anything you want from the site.
Yep, we'll draw that name coming up around 9:55. So last night we all slept here again.
Again. Can we pay some respect real quick to a local hero in town?
Who?
I just remembered Benny Napoleon.
Oh yeah.
We saw it on the news this morning. He's the Wayne County Sheriff, and he unfortunately passed away yesterday from complications to COVID-19.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And he was one of those guys that was just so in the community that he deserves that recognition on the Morning Woodward show right now.
Yeah, I saw a quote that was like, the term peace officer, not police officer.
Yes.
Like that was what was used to describe him. I don't know a ton about him, but when somebody passes away and you see this overpouring of love, he's touched some lives. So.
Yeah, I mean, a public servant for over 45 years, so that's a big thank you because all of his family members watching.
Right.
Our condolences, sending them your way.
Yeah, rest in peace to Benny Napoleon. Yesterday we slept here.
Slept here for the fourth night.
Fourth consecutive.
night.
I get offended that you're standing on my bed now. I'm like attached to
No,
this spot.
now you're good.
Are you guys gonna miss it though? Like I don't even know what it's gonna feel like to sleep in my own bed tonight.
You know what I'm really gonna miss? Not being able to walk in our studio.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna look so empty in here once we take all these toys out.
I almost feel like this is a part of our identity. Like we're always walking around throwing balls to each other.
Right. Yeah, this stack of footballs back here has really provided us with entertainment.
Yeah.
And yeah. We can't forget the Pistons stopped by yesterday with 100 inflated basketballs.
On game day.
100 inflated
You ain't even
basketballs.
need a pump.
100.
That was amazing.
I want to know whose job it is to pump all these balls up because we were talking about this yesterday.
They got an intern like Fish.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Not as good as our fishy.
No,
but
he ain't our Fish.
he ain't
No.
our fish.
That guy can put some air into some balls.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's just, you look at all these toys that we got around. I mean, it's kind of like the nostalgia that kicks in. There was a freaking Bop It. Yesterday, Chrissy and I looked and we're like, shut up! Is that a Bop It?
Joey, there was a split second where I looked at you and I was like, should I do it? Should I do it? You're like, don't open it. I'm like,
I don't know where it is, but
I hit it.
no, not that one. Do you guys remember the Tech Deck?
Tech
The
Deck.
little
Yes!
mini
The mini
skateboard?
skateboard? Yeah, I saw you playing with that last night.
Do you know who still uses those?
Who?
Choff.
Oh,
He
100%.
actively uses those. I'm not even kidding you.
Because he can actually ride it.
He actually knows what he's doing, bro.
He's tiny enough to ride that.
Yeah.
little
Me, all I do is
skateboard.
I go to the end of the skateboard and just pop it.
Right.
See it flip a few times.
Joey, wave. Somebody's saying hi in the background.
Hey,
We're-
oh, look, they got toys.
Oh, she's taking a picture.
Yay. Hi. We're live right on Woodward right now, so
Yeah.
people are walking
Come
by.
on in. Nerf guns and all.
Look at Fish is already out there on it.
We got a special guest that's about to stop by with a huge donation of
Oh,
toys.
come on.
Yeah, a huge
Is it something that we've been calling out?
No, it's
Okay.
somebody that just
Someone
wanted to do
new.
good with us. They actually made a graphic, put it on their Facebook and stuff. We shared it a couple days ago.
saw that post.
So I think you know who it is, but yeah, they're bringing in a ton of toys right now, and as soon as they get settled, we'll bring them in here and talk to
Oh,
them.
guess what? She's gonna have a boyfriend.
Oh, that's a unicorn.
Oh.
Hey, the unicorn.
Oh man, my man got a clean beard too. All right, this is gonna be this is a good start to the day.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it
is.
is.
Oh, and they got a bike.
Okay, let's let them bring them in, and then we'll talk about everything that they
Okay.
got.
Ooh, I just saw four
Chrissy,
more things. I'm not
let's
gonna.
take
Yeah, no,
hates.
we'll wait. We'll wait.
Hates our ADD
He
so
hates when we do
much.
this.
It's not
I know.
ADD. You know what you're doing.
Part of the show, all three of us just need to take an Adderall.
No.
We'll just
No.
split it and
No.
we'll all
No.
focus.
No,
No,
thank you.
thank you. You
Okay,
have fun
hard.
with
No,
that.
got it.
God.
You gotcha.
Yeah.
Understood.
So Thursday night football last night, Chrissy, me and you were here watching the game.
Yeah, we kicked it in the conference room and watched it in there.
Yeah, Joey was doing some work in the back, so me and you got to watch the Thursday night football game together. And I had so much fantasy football shit riding on this game.
I felt so bad for you, dude.
You looked a little sad when I left.
I was sad
He
when you
was
left.
sad,
I was sad all the way up until the end of the game. Like I did okay. My guy, Josh Jacobs, had a decent game. He had a touchdown. He didn't quite have 100 yards, but he caught a couple balls, so he put up some decent points. But Darren Waller for the Raiders just went absolutely ballistic on me, and he scored like 35 points in our fantasy league. And I'm sitting there the whole time. I'm being Adam. I'm pounding the table
You were.
and shit.
I was like trying to slide you beer to help you feel better. You're like, no, I can't even drink a beer right now.
Did you see Fish's impersonation of you yesterday, Adam?
I didn't.
Oh, we gotta go back and watch the film.
So
Where was
funny.
Here, right here on the show.
Oh,
he did his little,
okay.
tiny fist was pounding
I was like,
the
what
table.
did I miss?
Yeah. Oh, the game last night went into overtime, and Chrissy actually, she would have made the call that would have won the game last night. Like right when the Raiders, they had an opportunity. It was like 4th and 3 from the 4-yard line, and they could have scored a touchdown to win the game in overtime. I was like, Chrissy, what would you do here? Would you go for the 7 for the win, or kick the field goal and hope your defense holds?
I said, let's fucking send it, man.
She said, go for it.
I'm like, hell yeah, you don't get anywhere in life if you don't try.
That's damn right. And what happened? They kicked the field goal, and then the Chargers came right down the field. And then they scored the touchdown.
I was like, see, Stick, I told you, they should have listened to me.
That's what I was like, damn, Chrissy, you could be an NFL coach.
See, but that call is sometimes, you don't take that chance always. It just depends where you're at in the season. And
Yeah.
You have to.
The Raiders.
You just lost
personally
the game
would.
last week, and you're going against a really bad Chargers team. You gotta fucking go for that.
Yeah.
And I called it before the game, but it's not about me. This is about you.
Why didn't they go for? What was the logic, honestly,
Because
from
if
your
they
point of view?
If they kick the field goal and hold them, they win the game. So like they're giving
That was like
themselves
50-50.
another out to do that. We got our special guest coming in here. Come on over, man. How you doing? Welcome,
Who do we got?
welcome.
Hello.
All the green
Just
swag.
wanted ale.
You'll have to stand right next to me, man. I'm sorry about that. I've been living in the studio. I kind of stink.
Yeah.
What's
We
up,
don't,
dude?
we don't look the greatest. What's up,
man,
how are
Joey,
you?
good to meet you.
What's your name?
PJ.
Hi, Rebecca. I'm Chrissy.
Here, stand right. Oh, here, come on this side.
Is that a skateboard? We were just talking about
Kind of
skateboards.
tethered over here.
Sick
I don't even
skateboard.
think we have a skateboard in here yet. Hell yeah.
Besides the mini one we were just
Brought
talking
some
about.
bikes and skateboards.
Man.
We love to see it.
Made a lot of kids happy with
so
this
let's
stuff.
do an introduction here. What's your name?
I'm PJ. This is Rebecca.
How you guys doing? I'm Stick. This is Chrissy, and
What's
that's
up?
Joey.
Hi, PJ
What's up?
and Rebecca.
Hey,
We're
guys.
watching the show. We're stoked. We're going to be joining forces with you guys next year. So
Nice.
Oh,
we're
we
going to
love
kick it
it.
off by bringing you a bunch of toys. Brought you guys a bunch of swag.
Swag.
Some joints. I want some joints after a week of being out.
It's
Okay,
like you
now
know
I get
Stick
it.
so well.
Now I get
Yeah.
who this is.
I
Okay.
knew I loved you when I saw you.
love at
Well, when
first
you
sight.
said next year, I'm like, oh no, that's a long way away, but that's literally like a week away.
I know.
2 weeks.
So,
Sam is easily
Wow.
pleased.
I'm easily. Just bring me joints, and I'm easily
Remember when we
pleased.
thought COVID would be over in 2021? Now it's 2021. It's not over.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about good things, man. You guys,
Yeah.
like, I see tons of toys up there. Where did you get all these toys?
We went to Meyer.
Okay.
We saw Meyer was
Man.
all in, so we went to Meyer yesterday. We took my 10-year-old so he could help
Aw.
lead the way, and we packed, 5 carts, Rebecca?
It was a lot. You can get a lot at Meyer right now.
Yeah,
can't
you could do some damage.
You
for-
do the buy one get one, the BOGO.
I don't know. We
Just throwing it in.
Empty shelves.
At the end, the
so-
total just kept going down. We're like, ah.
Yeah, they
Isn't
like,
that
Crazy.
That's what
Yeah.
happened to us. We had all this money to spend. We're like, that's gotta be $3,000
Yeah.
worth, and it's like, nope,
Right.
1,400. We're like,
yeah, we
what?
went in with a stack of cash and we were like adding it up on our phone. We got to the register and we went back and got another bike and.
That's amazing.
It's like whatever you project the that mongoose is sick with the
Well, you got
pegs.
Joey on that
Oh, you
one.
got no. That's a mongoose.
That's a real boy.
Yeah, that's not just some off-brand bike.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a
that
dope.
one, Joey, the frozen
The
one.
frozen
Oh,
bike.
man.
You even
See?
got the training wheel.
It's got the tassels
He
for the
knew you didn't know how to
handlebars.
ride a
PJ, no, man, I
bike.
love this guy
We
already.
got you.
I love you already.
So you guys are from Grow Green.
We are. We're from Grow Green.
We wanted to do something nice, put you guys up
Oh,
on the
looks
board.
awesome.
Yeah, it does look good.
Cool.
And what does Grow Green do?
Grow Green is the largest indoor garden center in the country. We supply anyone from home growers all the way up to a lot of the commercial grows in Michigan.
That's awesome. How'd you get into that? Just love
Actually-
lights?
Yeah, exactly. I love lights, basically. That's how we got into it.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a bunch of like-minded people that work there. We're a staff of, 45 people now.
Oh, wow.
Getting bigger.
Oh.
We're a 75,000 square foot store.
Wow.
In Whitmore Lake.
75,000?
Yeah, big.
Anything you want.
Sheesh.
And you deliver all over the state, right?
Yep, we do $50 flat rate shipping anywhere in Michigan. So we'll go all the way from the UP down to Monroe for $50, any order over $500, and that's really taken off, especially with COVID. A lot of people not wanting to go out.
Right.
So we have our own fleet of semi-trucks, box trucks. You know, we're basically the Amazon of
I love that.
cannabis.
I love
That's
that.
for you guys.
amazing.
Except you give back, unlike Bezos.
For our mission, I got a shirt on here. It's growing a community to educate the world on the power of plants.
I
So that's
love
kind of
that.
Nice.
You know what? We have the Michigan Cannon Cast, and that's their thing. It's educate, inspire, and like that's their thing. It's more about education of the plant, education of inspiring people to like gain knowledge of the plant, and just lose that stigma that it's so scary and like what my mom grew up on, watching all those crazy ass
Yeah.
films of like you smoke pot and all of a sudden you kill your wife with a pot and pan. It's like what? How do they make that connection? And it's in a film, like it's there.
It's tough to get our parents' generation like out of that thought process
Right.
too.
For sure.
You know, the big
like-
thing, like when Joik Bell was talking about it the other day, and like how it helped his family personally. Like you
Right.
see the good behind it.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, everybody like the stigma is, oh, you're just a pothead, and that's what people
Yeah, they think you're lazy and
Exactly.
I am the least lazy person you'll ever
right. So you're a walking example of you
You're
can literally be
lazy.
high all day and start a company.
be. Yeah, thank you, Chrissy.
You're welcome.
Look at all the athletes that use cannabis in their lives.
Right.
You got
Right.
a couple on this show recently, or in the studio recently.
Yeah.
Joik and McCarty, those guys both.
Well, the NBA is getting rid of cannabis testing
Yeah,
this
no
year.
cannabis testing in the NBA.
So
Awesome.
They're
that's
getting it right.
McCarty smokes weed? I didn't know that. I did not
For a
know
second,
that.
I was like, what?
how can people? What's your website? Do they call you? What you got?
Yeah, growgreenmi.com. So check us out. A ton of items shipped for free. So
Okay.
that's a huge perk. And like you said, $50 delivery in the States. So.
Chrissy, can you put that in the chat
Yes,
so
sir.
all the Woodies will attack the
And
website?
listen, we
So
live in
Grow
Michigan,
Green,
especially with winter being here.
mi.com.
The coolest thing about you guys is that you got indoor parking.
Yeah, we're working on an indoor where you'll be able to drive through the store to pick up soil. Hopefully we'll have that ready by. We just moved into this new building, 2 months ago? Keep moving into bigger buildings. We're almost outgrown this one already. We've been
Awesome.
there 2 months. So yeah, you'll be able to drive into the store, load up your stuff, and then
No.
drive out of the store. So
That's so awesome.
When did you start this? How long ago?
11 years.
11
Yeah,
years.
this week is our anniversary. 11 years.
Oh,
Man, so you've been
congratulations.
grinding.
That's so awesome. The
And-
website looks really nice too. I'm looking through. Got the holiday lights on there.
Yeah.
Christmas
That's
specials.
Rebecca. She's the graphics person.
Oh, really?
See, that's
we
why
need a
men make
graphics
women.
person, Rebecca. What's
Yeah,
what's
Rebecca, you
going
want to come
on?
work with us?
Take it easy.
Don't
You
hold
want to
out
come
on
work
us,
for
girl.
us, Rebecca?
They keep me pretty busy over there.
Well, that's amazing. I mean, so everybody, even if you have a small grow, you can order from them. If you got the big industrial grow, if you're the in-between, you got the 100-plant grow. They have literally everything that you need. And you got nutrients and all the soil.
Nutrients, light, soil, everything you need. We can help design grows from ground up.
Oh, that's fun.
Yep.
That would be fun to do, to help people design their house grows.
It is.
It is.
Making dreams
He's
come
like-
true.
Right. Well, and there's all different little problems to solve, but in the end, you're creating something amazing. So
sure.
that's awesome. So I can't thank you guys enough. I mean, Fish is still
Yeah,
bringing
Fish is
in
absolutely
toys,
beautiful.
and we've been talking for like 5 minutes. So
It's literally been ever since we started the show when you guys pulled up. It's been 17 minutes straight.
And you know, when you
Fish-
put Fish to a task, he's got to get it done before he talks about it.
yep, Fish is the man.
You guys are about to be pushed out of your studio. This is amazing.
Dude,
You should have seen Stick and I sleeping in here last night.
yeah, check out our Instagram story. You'll see.
I don't
Chrissy,
sleep in the studio. I
like,
sleep in the conference room.
By the way,
I snore.
I
They
saw
make
that.
me.
Yeah.
I saw it.
You know what that looked like when I took that of you? It
What?
looked like a fake version of you. Like, it looked like we just put a wig and some pillows underneath a blanket.
Well, that's how I used to sneak out of my house when I was a
Is
kid.
it? I can see you doing
Yeah,
that. That's
dude.
why you have that hair.
I used to have hair extensions that I would put under the pillow, so in case my mom saw me, then I would sneak over the roof and out my house.
That's so awesome.
That's hilarious. So if you're a grower or you're thinking about growing it doesn't even have to be weed. I mean, people grow tomatoes under hydroponics. People
Yeah.
grow all
Yeah.
types of stuff. So if you want, like, I used to grow a couple years ago, and honestly, it makes you happy because, especially in the winter when you're not getting any sun, you can go in those rooms with these lights that you guys sell, and it gives you the vitamin D. Like, it gives you that.
That's a great point,
So you
actually.
can get a tan just by laying down there?
Yeah, just have a light room in your
Okay.
basement. I'm serious. It really does help you, like, mentally, to have growth, to have life, and to have
just
light.
watching it grows.
Don't lizards need the same kind of light? Like, serious
I
question.
don't know the answer to that.
Because you have to put that. You have
And
to
if he
put
doesn't
that
know-
See, for amphibians, you have to have that light over
we
it.
sell a lot of this.
How about you
medium
buy the
for
lights,
frogs,
Chrissy,
but that's
and you
it.
test it yourself?
I would love to have a lizard.
gotta
Maybe
put
we
a-
could get a studio lizard.
No, I'm okay with that.
We'll sponsor that.
You go over to Chrissy's house, there's a bunch of grow lights and one lizard just sitting there.
Please, DJ,
I'm like, I have to
no.
prove the boys wrong.
No, but we were actually talking about that because your lights are so awesome. Like, we were talking about maybe using them as our studio lights because we still got to work on our lighting and our production
Yeah.
end of this. But,
Some
like,
Vitas in here, light this place up.
there you go. See, you know more than I do. Right now, we got this ring light that Chrissy got for her birthday.
Yeah, and I never even got to really use it. I bring it in here now.
Well, thank you,
You
Chrissy.
guys are welcome. I don't even get it
it's
on
your
my
selfie
face.
like PJ. Girls, man.
So go to Grow
Selfie like
Green
Eagle Eye
MI. Grow Green MI like Michigan.com. Check out all their inventory. These guys are good people. They're supporting local businesses. They're coming all the way here with thousands of dollars of toys from Meijer. So this is what we do here at Woodward Sports. You guys help us out. You help them out. We all help each other out, and we're all going to grow together.
That's how you
and,
change the world.
Yeah,
We're going to
that's
literally
it.
grow together. I
Well,
like what you did there.
Yeah, and we're keeping all the
We'll make
money
some t-shirts
in
to say that.
Michigan.
Bring those in.
Yeah, I love it.
But I mean, it really just goes to show. I mean, we've been talking about Meijer for so long and everything that they've been doing to support our show.
Right, and look.
Then look,
Right.
PJ Rebecca hear about us. Then they shop
Yeah.
at Meijer for our stuff at studio.
Right.
And that's what it is. You know, we just got to be here supporting each other, especially during these times. So
Yeah.
that's why we're so thankful for everything that you guys have done.
Yeah, we appreciate you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Well, thanks
and
for having us.
Yeah, look forward to talking to you. We'll fist pound because it's 2020. There you go.
I like
Isn't that
to
the
lick
best part of
faces, but I'll
2020?
just fist pound today, PJ.
Yeah, don't you miss when you could just spit in someone's
Yeah.
mouth?
Don't you miss when you could just hug someone and not make it awkward? Because it's like
Yeah.
people are doing this now, and you never know like how
That's
to
how I
like
normally
dap
greet
someone
people,
up.
PJ.
Right.
Hug them and then you lick their ear.
Yeah, like normally the most awkward thing is when you'd fuck up a handshake with a black guy. You just like, oh man, I messed it up. Now it's like you fuck up your handshake with that. You're like,
Yeah, it's like, and then
What
you
are
know
we
what
doing here?
my go-to is, yeah, you know what? Let's just bow it out, 2020,
Yup.
man.
Yeah.
I always say that.
yeah, the elbow is the new thing, the chicken wing.
You
Especially
can never
right now.
go wrong.
Like right now too, like you always you don't know what to do. You see somebody, even if it's your closest homie, they still
Do you
like,
ask, you COVID, or
Right.
are you good with hugs, or you know, like,
Well, with us, we're family now, so we're good,
oh
right?
yeah, if
Yes.
one of us has it, we all have it.
We've now lived
lived-
with each other for a week, so I think we're all good.
pretty sure
we
they call
only
that
got
your
in one
bubble.
fight.
It's the Woodward Sports bubble.
Yeah, we got into a not a fight.
Fight.
We got into our first family conversation, our first all-in meeting as a family.
I like those ones though, because you
Yeah.
break the ice, you get to break it down.
Well, we're going to talk about that coming up in a little bit, but can we
Yeah.
talk about how Joey almost lost a dangerous bet last night?
Dangerous.
Yeah, what were you guys talking about? What, by 50 cents or something?
Yes.
Run me through that.
So
You
Joey
two are always
Listen,
betting things.
No, Joey is always doubting me, and he's always getting
Always.
proved wrong.
Joey's always like, hey, stick, I bet you can't.
Yes.
I bet you can't.
Yeah.
I bet you with you.
But what he said last night is dangerous for any grown man to say to another grown man.
Wait, why?
And then lose said bet.
The best part though is that Stig played along with the bet.
Wait, what happened?
I just want to show that I'm right. Like, that's all.
But Joey knows that,
Go
so he
ahead.
knows he can steer you in that direction.
Share the story of our bet, Stig.
So last night, there were, like, obviously we're staying here, and Birmingham Roast is in here, and we have like a little kitchen area
With a refrigerator.
And then
Yeah.
some of the staff has like their half of the refrigerator where they put things in. And somebody had a yogurt parfait in there that wasn't open, and Joey pulls it out and just looks at me. He's like,
Should I do it?
no.
No, that's not what I did.
I wish.
I wish.
You wish
I
that's
wish
how
that
it
was the
went?
move.
Now I wish that was the move.
Do you want to say this or you want me to say this?
I want you to say this
So Joey looks at me and he goes, I'm going to look at the camera and say this because
Yeah.
with a straight face.
Yeah, Joey looks at me with a straight face. He goes, if you guess the price of this within 50 cents, I'll suck your dick.
Like, listen,
I hate it here.
I was like you know, like I was so confident when I saw that price. I'm like, holy crap!
You lost?
Well, wait.
There's more.
Dude.
So
There's more.
So it's a yogurt parfait, right? And
Yeah.
I mean, you're a smart consumer, Chrissy. Like, you know, if you get that at Kroger, it costs one price. You get it at like
You get it at a small
Westford
shop,
Market.
it's going to be more expensive.
Look, I'm gonna cut the cutoff. So it's about that high
Yep.
parfait in
Yep.
this size cup. So it's about
right,
there.
Right.
So what would you price it at?
$4.99.
Damn, I would have had to give her a blowjob.
You wouldn't have had to suck Chrissy's dick.
I would have had to.
So I say, okay, well, where's it from? You know, and where was it?
Wait,
It was
maybe $5.99.
Market Square.
Market Square.
Which is a bougier spot.
Yes.
Okay, well now I know where it's from,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna make my price higher.
What are you
Okay,
gonna
what's your
say?
high?
Like $5.99.
Oh,
Maybe
you would have
yeah.
had to deep throat the hell out of Chrissy. So I
Am I the only one that's surprised by that?
gained some intel because, like, honestly, if it was from Kroger, I would have said like $3.50, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
$2.99,
You get
something like
yeah.
that.
For sure.
Same thing, but from Kroger.
For
but
sure.
from this place, I was like, I don't
They
know.
like hand churn it, they hand pick it.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know,
like-
man, $5.50, and it was $5.99. So I made
49
cents. And Joey's just like,
I said less than 50 cents away if
Yep.
you get it right. It was literally 49 cents. I looked like
You were like,
yep, just like that. He got in position.
and Stick was like,
So
I had to do it.
anyways, last night was a lot of fun for Joey.
dude, wait, you stop it right now. You stop it right now.
How's your jaw feeling?
What
this morning,
happened?
Joey? How's your
What
jaw? buddy?
happened when I was sleeping, damn it?
Just a beard on your balls just feels so weird.
You liked it, didn't you?
No. Needless to say,
Note.
I just won the bet. I didn't cash in on the bet.
no, but you were
Eric
like,
just
really, it was
goes,
really
"This is
weird. He was so
awful."
excited when he won.
I was
and then
not
he realized,
excited.
Then he realized, like, you stupid.
Joey,
ass.
my question though is why would you offer to suck his dick?
Because it was one of those things that you were just like,
You just thought like off the cusp of your
no
fucking...
chance. When I saw that
No
price,
chance.
I thought,
And then there was a chance.
It's a price check. This isn't like me shooting a half-court shot
Yeah.
from outside the
Like
arena.
you could easily have gotten that right. Like
But anybody could have just.
I no joke. I thought $3.99 at most.
Joey
that's, have you
forgets.
never
$3.99.
been to like a? I mean, we literally live with Birmingham Rose.
Like Joey forgets.
Even there.
Joey forgets that I'm a bougie shopper. Like I do shop at bougie places.
That's what it is.
That was his first mistake.
I don't buy parfaits, but I pass by them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you look.
And I know what the hell they are. So needless to say, I won the bet, but I did not cash in on said bet.
Derek said, but he kept the receipt for a rainy day.
Yeah, no, that one's in the back pocket
But Joey,
for a lonely,
Listen,
rainy
morning
day.
Wood show. You gotta make the bets on
you
theme.
gotta
We
give
gotta
each other
make-
morning wood. Is that what this is? Is
Gotta
that
make
what
the
this
bets
is?
on theme.
The bet's on theme, he says. So yeah, don't make bets like that. That's my advice to anybody that's watching right now. Like,
Don't
you know,
offer to suck your best friend's dick.
Yeah.
No,
I learned my lesson.
I'm number 26. I can't even
You are
imagine what he'd do to
26?
Anthony.
All right.
Oh, Anthony would get full treatment, baby. But Anthony would probably get that correct.
I mean, damn, Joey.
My reaction though, I'll never forget
I'll
that.
never forget his face.
What was his face like? Can you go over?
Like it literally like just he said it, and then I registered the math real quick. 49 cents.
Like, oh, it was like Kevin from Home Alone. Like
Yeah.
that was his face. Like,
Exactly that. Exactly that.
have you ever seen the Christmas movie The Night Before?
Yes,
Yeah.
actually, I
With
have.
Seth Rogen, when James Franco is texting him about sucking his dick. And he's like, well, when he's tripping on mushrooms, he's like, well, I guess I'm gonna try it tonight. He's like, I don't want to do it, but he's pretty persistent. That's one of my favorite slept-on Christmas movies right
Yeah.
there.
That is a slept-on movie actually.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
I'm like crying right now. That's
Me too.
disgusting. You two are
Me too.
disgusting.
This is the Morning Woodward show for you. Yes, it certainly is. The game has changed, Corey.
Game has changed.
But he kept the receipt, Morning Wood. Yeah, so yeah, guys, we make bets around here, but not all the time do we cash in on those bets.
Yeah.
And I want to assure you that my penis has never been anywhere near Joey's
Well, I
lips.
feel like
Nowhere
it's been
near.
near it, but not on purpose. Like, you guys play basketball. Like, if we're talking literal
Still
senses.
pretty sure it hasn't been near.
You probably dunk on him.
Speaking of basketball and nuts in Joey's face, yesterday the owner the owner of the Grand Rapids Drive was in
This
here.
is how I knew about that.
I'm over here licking my lips. I swear, if you're calling me out for that, it's because my lips are super, super dry.
Corey, zoom in on
proud.
Now that I think about it,
lips.
why are your lips so dry, Joey?
I didn't put my chapstick on
now
this
I know why
morning.
you got that big water in front of you.
So Joey tried out for the Grand Rapids Drive. What was that? 2 years ago?
Last year.
Last year, yeah.
Okay, last year.
Yep.
And I guess during the tryout, like an actual 6'7" NBA player dunked over you, straight balls to your face.
From Gonzaga.
I'll
never forget this moment because, there's probably 75 athletes there.
Yeah.
And this is a tryout for the minor league team to the NBA. So they're all pretty damn good. They're all really athletic. They
How
all come
tall
from
is
nice
he?
universities, whereas me, I got cut from a high school basketball team. So this guy, literally, I'm guarding him, and we're playing
Joey.
scrimmage. 6 foot, probably 10. The dude, I'm going and I'm like guarding him up pretty good. And then he's driving to the lane and going to attempt to dunk, and I'm like, oh shoot, he is about to dunk on me. No biggie, I'm not scared.
Boom,
and then this dude
bounce
just
in the face.
elevates. Ball sack right in my face, and I just fall.
And you were like, no!
I literally
face.
home alone. I'll never forget that too.
Yeah, that's what happens when you try to take on real athletes.
Yeah, you just don't.
And speaking of real athletes, the Bleason and Bell show is on from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. right after us on the Woodward Sports Network. And Chrissy, Joike's been working here for a couple weeks.
Yep.
Joike's a very friendly guy. Like he's
love
kind of
my
a big
Joike.
teddy bear. He's a prankster. Like he's got a good personality. He's got a great sense of humor. He hangs out with us afterwards. You and him have a strange bond
Yeah, why is it strange?
because you have a bond that nobody else has. So it's different.
Different bond, yeah.
Yeah, different, strange.
He teaches me football.
Yeah, there's the thesaurus words. They mean the same
He's a
thing.
coach.
Okay, fair.
That's coach.
But anyways, last night I decided to show Chrissy Joike in his playing days.
Yeah, dude, this was an eye opener because now I get why you said it was
Yeah.
strange. Okay, because Joik and I we talk about life and everything, and it's like super cool to get to know him like that. Like we talk life on different levels, and I didn't realize how much of a badass he is.
Right.
Or you know what I mean? Like he just had some runs. Like this man's like jumping over people at like 98 miles per hour.
Well, we got to talk about how Art from our esports division
Yeah.
and the Art of Combat is challenging
Taking him on.
on next Wednesday to a Call of Duty battle, Joike's boys versus Art's boys, and it's like gang wars up in this bitch right now.
Why does everyone want to play each other here?
Because
We're
we're
all
competitive
competitive.
ass men.
Boys
and that's
being
why,
boys.
Yeah, boys being boys. So Joey raced Joike, and I said I could tackle Joike. And Chrissy's like, I don't think that's a big deal. I'm like, no. If I tackle Joike, like
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal. So I played back some of his game film. She's like, oh, you're gonna tackle that guy? I
Dude,
just drooled
just
I
on
was
her.
like,
saw
yo, stick, I love you.
I drooled
let's
on.
get
I
out
caught
of
it
that.
though.
I just saw
Yeah,
that
you did. I
signal.
watched it.
Let's play that back in slow mo. But anyways, so what do you think of Joike now that you know that he's
Dude.
not just this soft teddy bear that comes in here
The
and fucks
game
around?
has changed.
Yeah.
Like,
But that's
this-
cool though. I love that. Like when you meet somebody, you don't really know too much about them.
Right.
Then you get to just see how good of a person they are. Then you really get that respect,
Yeah.
not only as a coworker, but you get that respect for what he's done in his career.
Well, you already had
Yeah.
respect for him as a person. Now you have
Right.
respect for him as a player.
I
Right.
think that's the cool part. I really do. Because it's like me and him get down to we'll talk about even makeup. You know what I mean? Like that day you guys told me not to wear makeup and stuff. He's like, hey man, I agree. Let's blah, blah, blah. And we'll talk about it.
Good for Joike on
I
that.
know.
Thank you, Joike.
Yeah,
Respect.
Drake was with you guys, but it's so funny. He's so cool. And then all of a sudden I'm like, holy crap, you could knock out 27 men at once.
And grown ass men.
Grown ass
That's what I was
men.
trying to explain to Chrissy. I'm like, no, this guy runs over people who all they do is train to run him over and tackle him, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
can't do it. I haven't trained, I haven't been in a gym in roughly 17 years.
Stick, you're screwed.
Yeah, well, I have a chance.
not gonna
I have
happen.
a puncher's chance.
I
You know
love
what it
your
is, though?
enthusiasm, but it's not gonna happen.
Hey,
It's
listen,
all
just
about
like you
that.
and Danny Amendola, don't shoot down my dreams.
Oh, dude, that one kind of hurt.
See?
Kind of hurt.
See?
When's the last time you had football pads on, Stick?
Oh, God, 1998?
20 years.
Over 20, 22,
22
years.
years. And
Oh,
that,
If you guys are wondering what all the clanging and banging is going
like
on,
a landslide.
Fish is still bringing in toys from Grow Green at this very moment. That's what's going on. He's adding to this pile.
Okay, at this point, we don't have a walkway, so guys, we're gonna have to walk over the couch.
Dude,
Yeah.
this pile literally is taller than me.
So Joey, sorry, get back to what you were saying. I just want
it's
people to
been
understand what's
22
going
Yeah,
on.
it's been 22 years since you've actually put pads on.
Yeah.
You don't understand, Chrissy. That adrenaline when he puts his pads on is gonna make that difference to where he might have a chance of doing it. Small,
It's like,
slight chance.
it's like when you're on the court and you see red and things are different. I get it.
And honestly,
For sure.
if you go back and look at the picture of Kelly Stafford in here yesterday with Joik and me next to Joik, I'm big like Joik. He's big.
Yeah.
But if you look at the size difference,
Have you caught a football from this man yet?
caught a football from Joik?
Yeah.
You lost me on that last one.
It
Stick.
hurts.
Yeah.
You lost me on that last
one. Dude, I'm like a foot taller than him almost.
Okay, what does that mean?
But the height doesn't mean everything.
That doesn't mean
Leverage,
anything.
leverage.
There's no leverage. The biggest dude you've ever tackled probably went
like
on to
5'6"
he
and
went
played
on to
at
go
Toledo.
play. Yeah, like not even Toledo. That's like way too
Right,
bad.
he went to Saginaw Valley State.
Yes, probably went on as a freaking intramural football walk-on at Oakland University.
That was you.
No, like the walk-on, like
No.
not.
No, I know what you're
football.
saying, Joey. No, I understand. I'm the underdog in this. Believe me.
Just by a little bit.
Yeah, but just
I
like you
admire-
tried to race, I'm gonna try to tackle.
For sure, and I respect
Is
that.
he going to let you win too?
No.
So, you better tell him because he let Joey win.
No, it'd be obvious. If he lets him win, you're gonna see it.
No, I have a feeling like racing Joey to him was a joke. When I mentioned I could tackle him,
His face went
his
from like
fucking face was like, "You think you can tackle me?"
You know what it reminded me of?
All right.
Yesterday,
But you think you can
when
tackle me?
Art challenged him, and he walked up on set during the Bleason and Bell show. He goes and he sits right next to Joik like we're boys and all, and then he taps his shoulder, and Joik's like, "Don't touch me."
Don't touch me.
Don't touch
He was
me.
just like game face.
Game face Joik is different than office Joik.
Yeah,
So-
for sure.
So yeah, that's probably gonna happen. He said he's gonna set it up with Wayne State, get some pads, and I'll put some pads on, and I'll get my ass trucked. That's how it's gonna go
But-
down.
I like
But
that about you. And
have
I'll
you
get my
ever-
ass trucked. Let's do it,
but
baby.
I swear to God, if I tackle him, I've tackled Joik Bell. Brian Urlacher missed tackles
But if
on
you
him.
don't, you're
but
just
your
another
boy did.
guy.
Yeah, if I
No.
don't,
so you're kind of, it's a win-win.
it's
No,
like
come
fighting a
on.
midget. I can't lose.
Right.
If I get trucked, that's expected. If I tackle him, it's unexpected. So I can't lose.
How many of us actually know somebody? Well, besides Chrissy. Chrissy got clout because of the groundskeeper
Oh, yeah,
manager.
here we go. I knew that was
But
coming
how
out
many
of
of us
your
actually know
stupid
somebody
mouth.
on a personal level that's a professional athlete that got trucked by Joik Bell? Not many people are
Not
going to be
many
able to say
people.
that.
Right. I could be that guy.
You could put it in your Instagram bio when
I
he trucks
will.
you.
Actually, I will. That will be like the video.
Sam Day, Stick, founder of Woodward Sports Network, also has been trucked completely by Joik Bell.
And Joey owes him blowjob.
Yes.
That's
No,
gotta be
that can, we can leave that off in the
Have
bio.
Joey Bucks
So-
to cash in on.
So yeah,
Thankfully,
it was
there's a
just
character limit.
it was just cool to expose Chrissy to what Joik actually was.
was really
Not
cool.
was, but he is. I
Yeah.
mean, he's
All
still.
things aside, there's a lot of respect there, dude. There's
Yeah.
a lot of respect there, and it made me want to be friends with him even more.
Yeah, and I forgot that he had such great hands. Dude was catching tons of balls out of the
Yeah.
backfield
Oh, okay.
in his highlights.
He's fast.
I was like, wow.
Bro, he's fast.
Yeah.
What do you,
Oh, yeah.
what's his
4.6
fastest?
40.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
And that's even like considered a little slow in the NFL, which
Yeah.
is crazy.
Now I think you're even crazier for trying to race him.
Oh, I know I am.
All right.
Well, what's been crazy is the amount of donations that we've been getting here at Stuffa Studio. I mean, not only did Fox 2 do a whole nice thing about us, they played it back this morning with our boy Jay Towers. Thank you, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
Love you for that.
But the day before that,
Detroit Free Press wrote a nice article
Yeah.
about us. Kelly Stafford came back with a truckload of toys. The Pistons dropped off 100 basketballs. Grow Green just came through with a couple $1,000s worth of toys.
soon enough, we got text from
Lucido's-
one of our boys that's about to drop off some more.
Yeah,
We can't
Lucido's
say their
came
name yet.
through. Yaldo came through. Every individual has come through. A lot of our boys that we haven't seen in like 15 years have
Yeah.
come through.
You guys
Detroit
be introducing me to
Pistons.
all of your boys. You're like, yo, 15 years ago, me and this guy,
Yeah.
I'm like, how are they still relevant? That's awesome.
Because we're homies like that.
I
But
love it.
Joey, you put together a nice little video so far
Yeah.
to kind of recap our week up into this point, right?
Yeah, just like showcasing all the amazing people that stopped by, like that gave a toy, that gave bags of toys, that gave hundreds of dollars of
When
toys.
you put them back to back to back, it's like, wow, that's kind of life-changing.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Corey, you got that video ready to rock? Let's watch this. I want to see this. Joey was working hard on this.
The morning team from the all-new Woodward Sports Network, Detroit's first all-digital sports platform, living in the studio for a week, collecting toys benefiting Mott Children's Hospital, the Salvation Army, Wish Upon a Teen, and the Ronald McDonald House.
We realize that it's not going to be comfortable the rest of the week.
No. It's going to smell, too. It's going to smell.
laying on the floor, let's just say we're fortunate to have beds.
And the kids will for sure be smiling on Friday. There's going to be a visitor in studio.
Santa will be in our studio 3 p.m. this Friday, and we're going to zoom in with the patients at CS Mott Children's Hospital. And, you know, we're not allowed to be there visiting in person,
Right.
but we can do it via the internet.
Now, their studio is located at 15 Mile in Woodward in Birmingham, inside the Lady Jane's Haircuts headquarters. Meanwhile, Meyer chipped in $5,000 worth of toys to this campaign.
This is 2020, so what's your name?
Byron.
And who are you from?
Instacart.
Instacart. So Janelle Instacarted toys to her. That's amazing. Shout out to Janelle. We got to show her love. So how did you hear about our toy drive?
From Kelly Stafford's post.
Hey, we love you, Kelly. Kelly, you know what? Mickey Mouse wants to give you a big hug too, Kelly. Detroit, lots of basketballs.
Merry Christmas.
It's crazy about that. That's not even like a third of everybody who came through here, man.
We were so busy and caught up that we were just getting pictures and we didn't even get video of every single person that walked by.
Right, that was our goal is too, but you know, this thing, it got bigger than we thought it was going to get. And when you're watching that video and you see like, okay, there's a couple thousand by the tree, a couple more thousand by the tree,
right?
Okay, the tree's getting bigger. Okay, it's by the wall, and now.
Okay, wait, where's the tree?
Okay, where's our desk? Like, how do we work? How do we get to work?
We weren't ready.
So Detroit, I mean, that's what happens when Detroit shows up.
Yeah.
Like that's what we just witnessed in video form right there. It's amazing what you guys have done for not only us. It's for the kids. I mean, the CS Mott Children's Hospital.
Especially personally for us, I feel like this was so needed in our lives because even if you're not in the best financial position right now because the pandemic got you, and we met a couple people that lost their jobs that are struggling, but they still felt good giving back a toy or two.
Right. You know, Fish, come here real quick, Fish. And I posted about this yesterday. Like, listen, we all know we're a new sports network, right? We know we're new in the city, and we know that, like, we're not where we're going to be just yet. We're working towards it. We're working very hard to get there. And I've done this promotion in several markets, but that was with 24 hours a day for 7 days of just nonstop talking about this on the radio. And we didn't even get this response. So the fact that the Pistons showed up, you know, the Kelly Staffords of the world, and just the random people like our boy Rod, who lives down there now that we know, Rod Connington, coming through. And like we got to meet people that listen to the show, that love the show, that are helping us grow. And you're seeing them help not only us, but like the people that support us too. So like, It's honestly been like such a heartwarming week. And yesterday, buddy, you were just standing here, and I saw you looking around at all the toys, and all you said was, "This is nice."
It is nice. It's incredible to see the city come out and support.
Yeah. And Fish, you love Christmas, right?
Yes, best holiday. Well, it's Christmas and New Year's.
Christmas and New Year's. Why do you feel it's your best holiday ever?
The family, the sports.
The sports.
Just everything about the holiday, the snow.
How's your holiday been this year with this stuff?
Very exciting.
I bet.
Because you're new to the Woodward Sports Network family, and what's cool is you're with us to start this off because we're all new to this as well. So we're all new in this together. What does it mean to you, Fish, seeing this and being a part of one of your biggest charity things that you've ever done?
It's exciting.
Yeah. It's very exciting for all of us, Fish. And we're happy you're here. We're happy because we knew that Christmas was your thing. And when I just saw you yesterday in here, just like looking around with that smile on your face, you could tell it really touched your heart just seeing all these people come out.
Yeah, it's cool to see all the people come out and support the network.
Yeah. So thank you guys. You made Fish's holiday, right? This is the best Christmas ever, right, Fish?
Yes.
It's on its way to be that way.
And you've been doing an incredible job. When you see toys, Fish is the first person to be like, toys, more toys, more toys.
Yep, and he goes,
catches people and he gets right out there.
He's like our little concierge of toys, and you escort them in here. You're very polite to everybody, so we're just happy to have you, buddy.
We love you, dude.
We love you, Fish.
Mr. Fish.
You gotta go the other way. There's too many toys, Fish.
Yeah, you can't even go that way. So that's just what we've experienced this week, and I know we were joking, like it's gonna be weird to go home and sleep in our beds, but it's really gonna be weird. Like I'm gonna miss seeing. Because we haven't had social interaction for so long, honestly. Mm-hmm. Like, so long. I can't tell you the last time I saw that many people within a week.
My face hurts from smiling. What about you guys? I have, like, smile headaches.
Joey's hurts from something else, but yeah, we've all been smiling.
Yeah, we know what you did last night, but...
We've all been smiling.
I'm pretending my camera just froze.
You guys, I actually feel like I'm going to have, like, separation anxiety from you guys.
Uh-oh.
Like, maybe that's just the chick in me, but like, we've been together for literally 24 hours every day, and now I'm going home to New Jersey for the holidays.
Right.
But shout out, Mom, I know you're listening, I can't wait to see you, but I feel like I'm gonna miss my boys.
We'll miss you too,
There's
Chrissy.
gonna be no one there like nagging on me and like just shitting on me, but in a loving way.
Well, with that being said, you can join on virtually with us every single day, Chrissy.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah, we'll get you involved. So, Stuff with Studios going on today till about 3 o'clock. We have Santa coming in today at 3 o'clock, and it's one of the it's the real Santa. Like this is
it's Kris Kringle.
It's the real deal.
Yeah.
It's Detroit Santa. He's the man. He's coming through at 3 o'clock, and then we're gonna FaceTime the kids as some of them get their toys, and he's gonna present them to them at the hospital. So it's going to be amazing. He can't go to the hospital, so we're doing FaceTime from the studio.
We're making sure it happens for the kids, man.
Exactly. Technology's bringing us together still.
Yeah, or the North Pole Drop-Off Center, as I like to call this.
Like, we are the North Pole right now, dude.
Look at this place. It's absolutely insane.
There's literally not a toy that you can think of that is not in this studio, especially when I saw the Bop It. I was like, that really is not a single toy.
You're obsessed with that Bop It, man.
I am too, fun, man. That was like my whole childhood. And then when I got older, it became the drinking game. If you lost in Bop It, then you were like at the title of Bop It.
I didn't do all that, but yup.
No?
The Bop It title.
You don't really like to drink, but...
What else is crazy is how well the Pistons played last night in their preseason game. Like, they were whooping the Wizards' ass early in that game. Like, by the time I looked over, because you were watching the game in the conference room, I looked over like midway through the first quarter. They were up by like 20 points early.
Oh yeah, I mean we were up by 24. I think was the highest before halftime.
Wow. What did you think of the Pistons last night?
The Pistons, they look good.
They do look good.
Oh, we got to talk about Blake Griffin. This is the greatest thing ever. You got the video, Corey?
You're fine.
You got the video? We got to play this video real quick of Blake Griffin just laughing. Balake.
Isaac Bonga with a rebound. And somebody went down. It's Bryant.
He threw Thomas
He's the only one that's revved up right now. He came out of the locker room with a different disposition.
With me.
Yeah, it is.
He's gonna truck you and then just look back.
Dude, if I pull that tackle off, I'm flexing on him.
Oh, you have to.
I have to flex on him.
You know what? You're gonna talk about that for a year.
Yeah, no, from the rest of my life.
Probably the rest of your life.
I tackled an NFL player and I didn't even make it through high school.
Like I said, it's gonna be in your damn bio.
Right. But yeah, no, Blake's a beast. Like, I'm so glad he's back healthy this year. If him and Derrick Rose can stay healthy, and bringing along Killian Hayes. I love where this team is going. Corey, what was your takeaway from last night? Do you have any takeaways from last night?
You know what? Josh Jackson.
I knew it was coming.
Good. You knew it was
I knew it was coming.
That's your boy.
Josh Jackson looked good in the second half.
Yep.
I was really pleased to see him go out there and perform well. But also, too, you know what? He didn't score that many points, but I just really like Mikhailuk. I'm just sorry. I really think that he made Luke Kennard expendable. I think he's gonna really shock a lot of people and help with our perimeter game this year. So I'm excited. I wasn't too big of a fan of Killian last night, but it's okay.
He's young.
He's young. He's going to grow.
Growing pains.
I just want people to just go ahead and let him grow because honestly, all of the guards all the rookie guards, they've all been playing they've been all right.
Right. No, I thought Josh Jackson had a great game. 17 points. What do you have? 7 rebounds.
Jeremy Grant looked good too.
Yeah. I'm interested to see what Grant turns into because he left kind of a role player position to come here. He took a huge contract that a bunch of people bitched about, but he may end up being a sneaky good player.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's gonna be the one that surprises us this season because especially now with us being such a new team, there's a lot of opportunity for him, and it's a level playing field, which is awesome.
Did you like that signing, Corey?
I liked it because, again, I know we want to keep Blake Griffin. Well, we want to get the most out of Blake Griffin. We don't want to just trade him because he's a bad player. It's just because of his contract. But the point that I'm getting at is if Grant improves and we get rid of Blake, then all right, we got a replacement at a very, very reduced price.
Right.
So, I mean, as long as he continues
it's a future play.
Yeah, so, I mean, I like it. I didn't hate it. Everybody else who was just crying about the signing, I mean, the Denver Nuggets were going to give him the same deal. So that was the market. You can't just play NBA 2K and think you can just sign a guy for cheap. You got to pay what the market dictates, and the market dictated he was worth that much.
And my favorite thing about Corey right now is he's really fighting in chat rooms. Like, that's what he's doing. Yeah, he's fighting so many people in chat rooms. It's crazy. So he's decided to stop fighting people in the chat rooms.
And he actually put up a status to let us know that he is going to resign from fighting.
Right. So, Chrissy, while we were talking basketball, what were you thinking?
I was reading a comment from Rapali, and she said, can we challenge Blake to drop off toys before 3 p.m.? And then in my head, I was like, how can I slide into Blake's DMs and have him see it to have him bring toys? Because we talk about it.
Picture. Be like, the Pistons donated. Why haven't you?
Yeah.
Do it right now. Pull out your phone. You're verified. You can slide into any other
got
verified.
that blue check mark?
Right. She's the only one verified on the show.
The only cool one on the show that we got.
Yeah. So
you see, Isaiah Stewart was talking about how he watched watched some documentaries on the 03-04 Pistons team.
Which one? There's a documentary on the 04?
Just like why?
Oh,
he said,
okay.
I
was like, I haven't seen it. I want to see it.
Yeah, no, but it was cool. Like he's catching up on the history of the team too.
Dude, the history of the Pistons is so great because you have your coastal teams, you have your Lakers, you have your Celtics, and then you have your Bulls. But outside of those 3 teams, the Pistons are like the 4th king of the NBA.
Yeah.
We have 3 championships. Not many franchise. Well, San Antonio. My bad. I misspoke. San Antonio's above us on that.
Manu Ginobili.
Joey's clone. But for real, the Pistons winning 3 championships in quote unquote a smaller market is amazing. Not many other cities had it. Look at Cleveland. They have 1, and they had fucking LeBron.
Go ahead, hate on your boy LeBron again.
Yeah, LeBron sucks.
Again, the greatest leader right now in ball.
All right.
I sent him this picture and made sure that I got the basketballs in it. And I said, is Blake going to come donate toys to our Woodward Sports Toy Drive before we drop them off to children's hospitals at 3 p.m.?
Yep. Oh, Art said he can put a red wig on and fill in for you next week when you're out.
Art, you could not fill in for me.
Well, Chrissy, actually, I think...
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Now let's do it.
Well, I tried to throw a layup to you while we were talking about sports, but... So we had an issue yesterday.
Yeah,
well, you had an issue that none of us knew about until you decided to tell everybody.
To voice it, yeah.
To everybody.
To everybody.
And I missed out on this little intervention too.
Can I just let me start this out by saying, you know when you don't realize you're feeling something until something triggers it and then it all just comes out?
No.
Okay, because you're men.
Yeah.
So anyway, yesterday something like triggered me. I was having a little talk with Adam, and then I realized.
Thanks a lot, Adam.
No, but this is good.
Oh, Adam started all this?
Yeah, Adam did start
walked me through this.
So I wasn't there because I was running.
You're actually the only one I didn't get to talk to, but you were super
Everything
busy.
Is show with Corey and Ant. So I need you to fill me in.
Let's just preface it like this. Everybody, today's show, I think, is the best show that we've done so far. You want to know why? Because it wasn't all sports, like 24/7 hardcore. And yes, we are Woodward Sports Network, but I think the rest of the network is so sports, and I think we should totally hit on sports for sure. We talk about football being king right now. We will 100% talk about football. But I think the three of us have magic between us when we talk about shit that's not only sports. And we do that every day. But I've been feeling lately, we talk so much sports, I think people kind of tune out a little bit. And today is a great example because everybody on here was like, this is the best show that you guys have had.
One person said that.
Well, I see other people saying it.
One person. Okay. Well,
I see other people saying
it.
Chrissy. Yeah, keep going. I'm trying to hear you out.
I think today's show was awesome because we were, we talked about other things and stuff like that. But I did not mean for that to come out to everybody because all of a sudden, like, you go in one conference room here, bro, and everybody just sits down and joins. And it's like, all right, well, here we go.
We're a wide open family.
It was out of my control, though. Like, I literally was just like...
Totally in your control.
I was like, Chad.
Totally in your control.
I go, Chad, come sit down with me. Chad comes, sits down with me. All of a sudden, Tim's in there, Jesse's in there, Adam's in there, and anyone who walks by, they're like, hey, come on in. I'm like, damn, dude,
You know who wasn't in there? You know who wasn't in there?
Yeah.
But I didn't
The
get
two
on the
fucking
show.
people she needs to talk to about this.
I know, guys, but I want to say I didn't mean for that to happen, and I wasn't going to get up and be like, all right, guys, come in here.
Yeah, but at least call us over. Like,
No,
you
for
can't
sure. And
talk like that.
I should have done that, but
they're
Chad and
not
I
in
were
the
so
show.
riled up. Like, I was just sitting there and, like, fucking riled up. But my thing is, like, we're just starting. We're figuring each other out. However, I think our strength is when we're bullshitting and we're going back and forth and we're talking about shit. So I just kind of realized yesterday, I think we could do more of that. Just like today's show.
So...
Stop smiling.
So what is it through the show? Because obviously, if you're watching, you're probably going to agree with me. I feel like our show is what, 50-50%?
Look at that. Look at every single person in here is agreeing with
so
me.
If we do this every day, everybody. This is our prep sheet. And,
Okay.
and what we do is we balance the content to make
He
sure.
says sports, personal. Sports, personal, sports, personal.
Right. What Chrissy
However,
wants is Chrissy, Pistons, Chrissy,
In
Chrissy,
the fuck
Chrissy.
correct. In the fuck correct.
Is it
what
you?
I want,
is it more you?
No,
personal?
Joey, I want to hear about your life. What's going on with your engagement?
Why
I
don't
wanna
you ask
fucking
him?
know.
Why don't you ask him?
Because we have to follow this regimen of
No,
like
we
we have
don't.
to talk about the 32 NFL teams, bro. Like
Do
that's
you
just
realize?
how I feel.
Explain to everybody. How does our show prep go down?
Our show prep does, and here's the thing, our show prep does go down like anyone got a personal topic. However,
Yes.
I feel like
Have you thrown out enough personal topics?
Yes, I have. And I think that a lot of our sports topics, they go on a little long. I'm not saying delete the sports topics. And Joey, I know you don't have to say it, but I know you feel it sometimes because I can see it in your face.
And we've talked, guess what? We've talked about it.
Yeah, we have.
There's times when we're going through the power rankings and I'm like, hey, you guys think we should drag down a little bit too long? And guess what we did? Made it a little bit quicker.
But here's my point.
I don't think so. I don't believe
Here's
that,
my
'cause the
point.
last
The
time you
reason
said
why
that-
the reason why I think it drags on for you is because you clock out.
I do.
So,
I do.
so
clock,
that's why
and
it drags on.
That's right.
And we had this conversation. Like you were here Monday night with me watching Monday Night Football, right?
Right.
And you didn't watch a fucking bit of Monday Night Football, right?
Well, because I knew what was going to
Well,
happen.
I don't
the
care
next
about
day.
yeah, but you knew, so you should be
So on
wanting
Tuesday,
to learn.
I can't talk to you because even though we could sit next together, kind of like we did for Thursday Night Football today.
If
and
you don't know what's going on, you can't have a conversation with me. I get it. I understand that part.
And you feel this is one of our best shows ever, right? Why? Because I was able to look at you and be like, Chrissy, when John Gruden made that call last night, what call would you have made?
Okay, I will give you that part, but it's not just that though. Like I think
It is that, though.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I think it should be a little bit less of like, I don't want to talk about the 49ers. I don't want to talk about anyone who's not Detroit. Like I just don't. Like, and I know a lot of people feel like that too.
And I get it, but you still have to remember what we are.
No,
we're still a
we're Woodward
sports
Sports,
network,
and I get
and
that.
fantasy sports,
And we can
especially
still
now,
be
fantasy
Woodward
playoffs
Sports,
are
though.
going on.
But
So there's a lot
obviously
of
we're going to
focus.
talk about that though. We have to talk, like I said before, we have to talk about the shit that hits the nail on the head with what's going on, the current
Right.
events. Basketball just started. We're almost ending football, and obviously we talked about that since the get. Stop laughing right now.
I'm just laughing at some of the comments. Woodward, quote unquote, sports? Question mark.
Like-
Chrissy is about to hit the table. You need balance, otherwise you can fall flat
Literally
real quick.
everybody
And that's
is
what I
agreeing
believe.
with me.
Yeah, but Chrissy, the biggest thing is we've all obviously come together to be at this point because we've been successful in the past.
Right.
So when we send out this
none
prep,
of us have ever done a sports show together.
No.
All
but
I'm saying,
it's not about sports. It's not about this. It's about you voicing your thoughts. And every single day, I send out the show prep because Stick and I work on it.
We
I
actually
say
have
thoughts,
meetings and
question
sit
mark,
down.
and then I
Right.
run through it. It's run through every single minute.
And then when we
8 o'clock, 8:10, 8:20,
no,
8:30.
you're right. But there was, and I said this yesterday to you guys. I wasn't sure if I could say anything. And that comes down to me and a personal thing
There
and
it
us
is.
learning together.
Whoop, there it is.
That's it.
Right,
Whoop,
right.
there it is.
Right, but I was also afraid to say,
Right.
because we are a sports network,
But why
I
were
didn't know.
Why do you feel that you couldn't talk to me and Joey, but you could talk to everybody else in the
I
office
didn't
about
talk to
this?
everybody else. Everybody else talked to me. They came in where I was talking to Chad
That doesn't
personally.
matter. It's not about you coming to me or you or them
Right.
coming
No,
to you.
I will admit that
why
I
were you
didn't-
more comfortable talking to them than us?
I went to Chad.
Right. So
One
why were you
person.
more comfortable
I was
talking
more comfortable
to
with
Chad?
because Chad is the outsider looking in, and I said to him, I was like, I need to know what you think before I go to them. That's what I said. Chad can vouch for me 100%.
I get it. We've been doing the show for 4 weeks now.
Yep.
You've
Right.
never once said a single thing
And
to
you're right,
us.
and that's on me. But that's
Yeah.
because I'm still trying to figure out what this role is. Like, where, like, are we
Your
gonna be
role is-
sports? Are we gonna
your-
do this? Can I jump in? Like, what
You
I
can.
said to you yesterday.
You can.
What I said to you yesterday was I wasn't sure if you would let me, even though that's not who you are, because you're the. I know.
See, and that's why I get like so like
You're
mystified
confused.
by this shit. It's like, wait, when in our entire relationship has it been you can't approach me about something? Like, I think we're the most.
If anything, yeah, most
No,
approachable
and you-
people.
open family here. So that's where I was like, what the fuck? Chrissy has
Yeah.
all these issues. She's had them for weeks, and now all of a sudden we're finding about them through
No, it
people
wasn't all
who aren't
these
even a
issues.
part
It-
of our family.
No.
That's weird.
No. It just became. I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't like I've been feeling this forever, but now because we have done the show for so long, I'm starting to realize I think the show is better, and you can see it in the numbers. Numbers is numbers, facts is facts. Like,
There's not enough numbers to be able to tell. Just seeing a
and
couple
there's
eyeballs
not,
drop
but
it
from
off.
my
don't give me
experience,
that.
like, you know, throughout radio and broadcasting and everything else, like, I mean, none of us have done sports,
you
so
ever-
I'm trying to learn it. I
Right.
am, and the reason why I didn't come to you guys was because I'm just like, well, hold on, like, slow the roll here. Like, what
Right.
can I do to make myself
See,
like
I
understand
think you're
better?
getting more exposure here and being able to talk about yourself more on this show
Than
than
you've ever had in your
been
entire
able to
life.
on any.
Well, yeah,
on
because we're not on the radio.
This
Well, no,
topic
not only
alone,
that, not
this
only that.
topic alone was more than you've ever talked in your entire radio career.
This like us
Just
talking
literally.
10 minutes straight here is literally like you doing 10 shifts on your old station.
No, I'm not
because,
comparing this
you
to
only
radio.
talk. But what I'm saying is,
You just
you're
compared
getting
radio.
so
No, I
much.
didn't. He did.
You're getting so much more content out there right now that I think you're more focused on the sports end of this than how much actual content you're actually getting. Like, we did bits about your feet yesterday. That wasn't
No,
a bit.
and I
It
know,
came up.
but-
We talked about the guy you were dating. Like, we're always talking about you and including you in this. Where I think I need you to step up is like last night, sit and watch the game with me so we can have
that
conversation.
part I agree
and you'll
with
like
you.
the sports.
No, that
You'll grow
part
to
I
love the sports.
That part I
Because
agree.
I love the sports. I love the sports.
Especially when you're watching with someone like Stick, because he's analyzing the entire game, knows every single thing about the fantasy, and I'm going to be the first one to admit that I don't really know every single thing about sports, but the way you learn about sports is by watching them.
Okay, we understand that part. I get that part. I'm aware of that
Yeah,
part.
but the only thing that's bothering Stick and I with this whole thing is the fact that your lack of communication, because we've lived in this studio together
For a week.
the entire week.
Right, and I get that,
Had
but did you
all
guys not
day.
listen to me? What the first thing I said that I didn't realize that it was coming to a head until yesterday when it got triggered?
And then what do you do in that situation?
You come to us.
Communication is
With
key.
us.
I didn't know what I was doing, and I told you guys that, but I went to Chad first, and I literally was just like, hey, Chad, come over here. I got to talk to you about something real quick.
Right.
And then it turned into something bigger, and then
So
all
why
of a sudden...
couldn't you have had the same thing with us? Like, hey, Joey, I need to talk to you
Because
about
I
something.
went to him about something different. I said, I want to know what you think about me from the outside looking in. What you think about the show from the outside looking in. Then it turned into you guys. Then it turned into everybody else. That was different. I did not have an issue about you two specifically. I went to Chad, and then it turned into something bigger.
How long did all these meetings last?
I wasn't sitting here every
about 3
single day
hours.
So
for the
it was
last
3
months.
hours. The part where I feel offended with this whole thing personally
shouldn't feel offended
is that
because it
I
wasn't
was in
about
the
that.
studio.
You're allowed to have feelings just like you
I'm
are.
allowed to have feelings. We're all part of this team together. Even ownership or not, we're all part equally of this network
Yeah.
together. And I was sitting here, never once called me in And yes, I was helping Corey and Ann yesterday with their show.
You were busy in here, Joey.
That doesn't matter. If something's important, which you felt was important enough to go to him, it's important enough to go to your show.
Well, and I agree with that.
Because the number one thing to a failing show is lack of communication,
Dude,
not being a part of it.
We've seen it happen. We've watched shows rock from the inside.
I understand that, but what you guys don't understand, and it seems like you're not fucking listening to this one
We're
part that I
listening.
told you. So what did I say in the beginning? I said it wasn't supposed to be like this. I went to Chad for a review.
But when
and
it
then
gets
it turned
to
into
be like
bigger
this,
things.
exactly.
You were working on
but
something.
what we're saying is,
I get what you're saying. Communication, we can communicate.
It didn't have to go there. It could have just come here. We could have handled it in-house
I wanted
like we
to
should.
know what Chad felt from the outside looking in. I'm allowed to do that.
You are.
I can do that.
You can. Why wouldn't you come to us
turned it into
first?
something else.
I'm just confused why you wouldn't come to
The second I got out of this fucking meeting, I walked over to you.
There's no second.
And I said, let's go talk about this, right, Chrissy? That's what I said.
And then we all talked about it. You
Right.
guys are failing to understand. Like, I wasn't sitting here living in this studio with you guys, like, not saying shit to you guys.
Adam's over there being a keyboard warrior defending you, so I hope you enjoy that.
What's he saying?
Well, good.
He's saying take it easy on Chrissy, like relax, calm down, and
well, Adam's the one that started this whole thing.
Okay,
yeah, that's
Joey,
why Adam's the crux of this whole shit.
Joey, like, I also think you feel the same way, but you won't say anything. That's how I feel about you.
I've openly admitted. I said, guys, last 8 years of my life, I've been away from sports. I've been doing radio, learning about Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift. And now I'm in that transition where I'm switching my life. I made the biggest decision to leave that and join this network like we all have. And now I'm trying to learn and transition. I know sports, but now I got to learn the ins and outs because fantasy, all the power rankings, all the waiver wires, I don't know shit about it.
Right.
But talking through it is helping me. And that's the biggest thing. If we're going to be a sports network, we got to be able to learn. And the way you learn is by talking about it.
Like, we can't go to events when we're at Tigers opening day and someone comes up to you and you're like, what's a baseball? Like, you gotta,
this is irrelevant. That's irrelevant right now. I know it's a sports network. I'm not saying we need to fucking flip the show and not be a sports show. Like, you guys are taking this to a higher degree than it needs to be.
You said your initial comment was
we
do too much sports.
No, you think I'm telling you to stop the sports show, right?
That's
not what the fuck I'm saying.
I'm taking it as that because right now we're at 50% sports and 50% personal.
I don't agree with that. Besides today, I don't agree with that.
That's what's on the
everybody else does it.
every single
I get
show
that it's on here, but we don't go by this sometimes. And a lot of the times, Joey, you can even look on the film back because I did this a lot. You're checked out too, bro. You're checked out too.
If I'm not knowledgeable, I'm listening. But of course, I'm not going to talk.
And this doesn't mean I'm not learning sports. This doesn't mean I'm not going out of my way to learn sports because I am. Otherwise, I wouldn't join fucking Woodward Sports Network and leave my radio station for it.
Okay, so
all I'm saying is I think that we are really good doing other things too.
Yeah, we are.
We are.
But we gotta have the balance, and that's what I'm saying.
Right, and I think maybe we can all talk about the balance then.
But what I'm getting from you is you think if we're balanced, 50-50 sports and lifestyle, that's not a good balance.
And I think that the two of you don't understand what I'm saying.
No, I'm at
So we're being really open-minded.
You know me, I'm a numbers guy. Like, give me a percentage that you would like.
I don't want a percentage. I don't think we need
to
stick to a percentage.
If we're planning,
I think we just need to know that some of the sports shit goes on too long and people check out, and that's really it.
And you could say that with some of the personal shit as well. That's the point of this is we're learning when to get in and get out.
All I'm saying though is like when we do the personal shit, our numbers are better and people are more in tune. Look at our fucking numbers right now.
Well, yeah.
Like,
anytime there's drama, people love that shit. That's a given.
Well, people would rather listen to this than fucking listen to 32 teams all the way up the fucking line and figure out where the fuck they're ranked. Sorry, that's how I feel.
But because you don't care doesn't mean nobody else cares.
A lot of people don't care either though. I get messages and everything else, and when I was talking to them, they all said the same thing.
Okay, so this is something that's accumulated to a certain point. So you've been thinking this for a long time.
I haven't been thinking it to this degree though, and this is what I'm trying to tell you guys.
You just told me you've been watching previous episodes. Joey, you check out.
Yes, but did you not just hear me, Joey? I just said to this degree. I didn't realize that I was this annoyed by it until yesterday when Adam and I had a conversation. So I went to Chad privately, like
so she went to Adam, then Chad.
Yeah. I didn't go to Adam. Me and Adam went to go pick up fucking food, and Adam fucking agrees with me. Get Adam in here, bro. Get him in here. He fucking agrees with me, man. A lot of people agree with me. You guys love you aggressively love sports. So you don't see the people that love sports love this show because it's all sports as they should.
Well, I just asked you what percentage do you want?
Because I don't want to talk about a percentage. I'm not going to sit here and say we need to do 60% this and 80% that.
Then how do we plan a show?
So what do we say? A little bit more today.
We can plan a show without doing percentages.
That's the way you do it. We have 10 or so topics throughout the day.
And then we break them up. So you want 7 topics to be non-sports, 3 sports?
No, I mean, this is also going to be a conversation we'll have after the show. We'll figure that
Of course,
out. We don't
we're not
have
only
to
doing
figure
this
that out
right now.
here, but it's like, just saying.
But it's just, I'm looking through our previous show preps, and I know you say we don't follow them. We follow them.
Can we all just look at how
to
many
a T.
people are literally saying 100% Chrissy, and everybody has my back on this one? So it's like, facts is facts.
Are they?
Yes, they
Where
are.
are we
Literally
seeing
every
this?
single person.
I'm scrolling through it.
I'm seeing sandwiches.
I'm seeing flowers and Midol are needed.
No, because just because a girl has an opinion doesn't fucking mean she's on her period. I can have a fucking opinion without fucking having a menstrual cycle, so fuck yourself.
Yeah, you bastard in the comments making mean Chrissy
Either
comments.
way,
I'm still not seeing the comments,
we all talked
Chrissy.
yesterday. I love them, and this is constructive
Do you love us?
things.
Do
Yeah,
you
I
love
do.
us?
Do I hate you right now? Sure, but I
If you
still
love
love
us,
you.
if you love us from this moment till the end of fucking time, if you have a problem with
I will
us,
come
you
to you
talk
guys,
to
and
us.
I will agree with you guys. I should have. No, I'm not gonna say. I agree with you moving forward, but yesterday was not the way it was supposed to go. So yesterday was not how I would have handled that had I had a problem and known about it. If that makes
So you're
sense.
saying that
doesn't
can
make
happen
sense to
again?
me, yeah.
No, I'm saying if I was sitting there brewing on it all week like you guys think I was, I would have came to you. But yesterday, it just kind of like that. Hearing someone
but
else
it's,
come to me.
it's thoughts in your past that led to that point.
Right.
So just even when you
A
have
lot of
little
us-
thought-
Well, because
There's-
it's
wait,
so
wait, wait.
new, I was trying to figure out what you guys
No.
were doing, what I was doing. We all don't know what the fuck we're doing yet.
That's
So
not
I'm
true.
trying to watch and learn and
Here's
try
the
to
deal.
figure it out.
We have a lot of former radio personalities at this thing, and it's not only you, it's Art as well, and it's Joey, and it's me. Radio is a shitty fucking empire. They treat you like shit. They make you feel like shit. They make you feel like your opinion isn't worthy. They make you feel like, oh, you're not good enough to talk on this station. You're not good enough for this promotion. They dangle the carrot in front of you. And I think you're still holding on to some of that, not realizing you're a fucking free horse now. You can run through this show at any time when
And
I'm
I'm sure
talking
you
sports.
feel that way.
When I'm talking sports and you can say Baker Mayfield's hot, I'd fuck him tomorrow. You can do that whenever you want. And I feel like some of us, including myself, we need to break out of this radio bullshit that you don't have power here, Chrissy. We hired you because we want you to run all over this city, to do what you couldn't do with Prayer Request Wednesdays, okay?
Fuck Prayer Request Wednesdays.
Exactly. So, like, I hired you to be a strong woman. I hired you to be a fucking
what I will say to
sledgehammer.
you right now is you're right. Maybe that was where my mindset was. Like, I felt like I couldn't say anything to you guys because that is how it was in the past.
Right.
And I guess I did feel like, I'm like, well, like, they started this up and then they brought me on.
Yeah.
So who am I to say anything? But and you guys made it clear.
From the get,
that
you
we're
knew
all
that's not
equal.
true.
Like,
Yeah.
and
We
I know
are
that.
all-
I know that.
Yeah.
And Joey, I've known you for a long time. Like, I know you're not a shitty person like that. Everyone
Shitty
says
person
highly
like that,
things.
dang.
No, like radio people, like who they tell you you can't change a show.
Yeah, that ain't me.
No.
I'm telling you guys, like, I know you guys are like that. So for me, I was just like, I don't really know what's going on. I was just confused and I wasn't sure who to talk to, what to say.
And what the show is today is not what it's going to be a year from now. Like,
No,
we will
for
be
sure.
much better, much more entertaining. We'll have a bunch like, that's what's cool about everybody watching this thing and our growing
Well, that's
pains.
why I was hesitant to say anything because I know that. I know that what we're doing isn't going to be tomorrow
But
or
we'll
Monday.
never get there if you're hesitant to say something. Because what's
And
going to
no, you're
happen is you're
right.
going to not say something. 6 months will go by. You're still not saying something. A
And
year,
then
you're
I'm
like,
just unhappy
well, how
and
are we
blah, blah.
here when you could have just fucking addressed it here and we'll make the adjustment?
No, you're
'Cause
right.
We love you. I love you as a
I love you
person.
guys
I
too.
think you're amazing. And I want
used
you
to
to be
love
more
you.
a part of the show.
I did not love you,
But
Chrissy.
I also want more of a commitment out of you, like last night. Just sit down and watch the game. Have fun with
well,
it.
I tried to fix it.
And you'll have more fun with sports to where you don't really check out, because sports are fucking amazing.
No, I do like sports. The only time, like, when I check out, it's when we're talking about cities that are irrelevant that I've never watched in my life, but you guys watch them because of fantasy, which are relevant to other people too, and I understand that. But I do check out because I don't give a fuck about 49ers. I don't. Like,
Well, at the end of the day, what I love about this is we've been living with each other for a week, and shit like this was bound to happen.
You know what?
well, this is what's going to make us a show.
You know what I think Chrissy needs?
This is
Because
what's
Do you have the flowers in Midol?
I don't have that. I got something better. I got something better. It's a joke. Are you on your period? Because you sound like
I'm
it.
not.
It's a
my
joke.
boobs aren't big. You'll know when I have my period. I suddenly have tits.
No, we
Like,
know it's like the 27th or something
I
of the
know,
month.
you guys
I remember
get my
that.
I'll be gone when I get my
I
next
remember
period.
we
So
actually
you
got
guys
it
are
on our
lucky.
phone. We noted it. So listen, Chrissy, since you want so much of your personality and sports suck on this show,
Look at Glenn said
look,
this is already very
listen,
entertaining.
Chop
Just
and
being
I went to
authentic.
Taco Bell at 1:42
You
yesterday
don't
night.
do that. I'm lightheaded now.
So listen, we went to Taco Bell, not the best experience at all, but I got these sauce packets, right? And they say awesome things on this. So Christy, listen, I want you to say the first thing that comes to your mind.
Oh, geez,
Read it
okay.
out loud.
It's a secret.
Oh, tell us a secret.
Yeah,
It's a secret.
Apparently
What
you
was
hide
in
a lot
my
of things
dreams
from
the
us.
last 3 weeks with you two?
Is that what this is? Did I piss you off in a dream?
That's real. That's real.
We went from banging
no,
in a
this
dream
is,
to
it
that.
isn't about the dream. It's not about the-
Because I've had girls wake up and punch me because of what I did in their dream.
Dude, it's so wild what goes on in the human brain. Like
No, the female brain.
And the female brain's so fucked up because it's like one of my dreams we're banging, and today I hate you, but I love you again. It's like the brain is so fucked
I'm
up.
curious to see your dream what it is tonight. All right, Stick, next
It's gonna
one.
be
You.
her and hot sauce.
First thing that comes to your mind.
Can't wait
For what?
for us to love each other again.
We do love each other.
We need that. Here you go, Christy.
No,
another
for
one.
more toys to come through today, for stuff a studio, like, you know, just this whole experience has been fun. We've gotten to know each other because honestly, we started this as strangers, and
Yeah.
we've only been we've done 20 shows
And
together.
things
And
like
I love
this
our
is
little fights like
growing.
this.
Me
Yeah, I
too.
love
We
'em.
need, like any relationship, you need fights.
I
You
just-
gotta make up. And this one says I do, Joey.
Ah.
And you know what this one's gonna be?
What's it gonna be?
I do challenge myself to be better at communicating
Yeah.
and better at studying sports with you guys.
See, even Fish loves it. Even Fish loves
Bam.
it. Give me another hot sauce over here,
Wait, Joey,
Joey.
give me one so I can throw it at you, but don't look.
Okay.
Let's
You
go
ready?
on an adventure.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Where are we going? Ooh, that's the red one.
We're going to CS Mott's Children's Hospital, but before that, I'm hitting up the U-Haul, baby.
Oh man, I can't wait to get this U-Haul.
Actually, Zago from the Carpet Guys said they have a truck we could use too, like a big box truck. So we
Ooh.
may not have to go to U-Haul. I'm gonna hit them up after the show.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Also, if anybody
Shout out to
wants
the
to
Carpet
come
Guys.
help us,
Heck yeah.
we could really use it.
Yeah, honestly, at about 4 o'clock, we're going to start loading up, and obviously, we got a lot of work to do, and we got a lot of work to do. So if you feel like helping clean up, we're going to have the big trash bags, we're going to delicately put all these toys in there, and then we're going to drive them out to Ann Arbor, drop them off, and see all the kitties get happy.
Kitties.
I honestly have no clue how long this is gonna last.
This is gonna take us a long time, guys.
Oh, all right, I'm ready,
hope we're
Chrissy.
Okay, ready? You got the red one. You got the Fire Flame Friday
That's the
one.
Fire Flame Friday.
Oh God. Oh God.
You're so my type. Not Chrissy at all. No,
You're
I'm just
so
kidding.
my type.
I ain't got
In
no
my
type.
dreams.
In
I
my
ain't got
dreams.
no type.
Okay.
You're like Fish. We asked Fish what his type
Let me
was,
see if
and
I got
Fish
anyone
goes,
else.
Everyone.
Everyone. Well, Adam and I were going to do our locks of the week, but since we can't talk sports anymore,
The best part about this was last night when we were talking about it. Chick goes, "What did you say?" You're like, "Oh, I'm gonna walk into Ulta and tell them they sell too much cosmetics."
that's what I told him. No, I said I'm going to start working at Mary Kay and be like, guys, you know what? This whole makeup thing is cool, but people really love when I show up with baseballs.
Right, we should start selling ice cream.
Like,
You're fucking
the numbers is the numbers, Mary Kay.
Facts is facts, Mary Kay.
Listen, Mary Kay, fuck your business model. I got something to do here.
Oh, that was
I
great.
have a feeling those jokes are not gonna go away for a long time.
No, that,
Chrissy really needs this weekend, I think.
yeah.
I think you guys need it too.
It's your damn dog, I'm telling you.
That's not my dog. He's been a good boy.
So, Joey, tell us about your fiance.
My fiance is actually, that's what I thought
No,
about
let me
when,
hit the
when
locks.
you said the I do.
Let me hit the locks
Yeah.
of the
No,
week real
screw
quick.
you and your locks of the week. How about that?
Son of a bitch, these are exciting. This is how we get where I was right and I was wrong.
What are the locks
Without
of the
these,
week?
Monday sucks.
Let's
what
have
are we
Chrissy
gonna
read
do?
them. I want Chrissy to read
Okay,
our locks of the week.
There you go. What are our locks of the week? Go ahead,
Let's see,
Chrissy.
Chrissy.
All right, Pats versus Dolphins.
I believe the Pats will win this game.
I don't give a shit about the Pats or the Dolphins.
Good.
Yeah, makeup.
Next.
Bears versus Vikings.
Screw them both. They're in our division. I hate them.
Yeah. All right, Vikings will win that game.
I think so too because I like their uniforms better.
Oh, God.
I don't even
Ugh.
usually like purple, but
Those are ugly. Well, both
I know.
uniforms
Well,
are
I
ugly.
think the Bears are uglier.
Yeah.
All right.
Seahawks and Washington. Sorry, I couldn't read your writing for a
Yeah,
second.
that's all right. I'm surprisingly going to take Washington in this game.
Ooh.
I know it's going to be a shocker. Fish, get over here. Can we get Fish's opinion
Come
on
here,
sports?
fishy.
All right, you know
Yeah.
what? Let's talk to Fish about the
Yeah.
percentages of the show. Should
Oh,
we
I'm
do
going back to I think
more
we're done
or
with
less
it.
sports,
I
Fish?
think we're done with it.
Fish, does it make you upset when we argue?
No.
Okay, good.
I think he likes it.
Good. Who do you think is going to win, the Patriots or the Dolphins this weekend?
Who do you pick again?
I picked the
just
Patriots.
Blacked out. I think Dolphins are gonna win.
Really?
Yeah, I like the Dolphins.
Why?
I mean, Tua's doing pretty good.
Yeah,
And
I just
think
like
they're
what Bill Belichick does against rookie quarterbacks. You know, his record against rookie quarterbacks is like 14-0.
Yeah.
It's hard for rookies, so that's why I'm picking the Pats.
Okay.
But But it is a close game. Vegas has it at -1.5, so it's kind of a coin flip.
Yeah.
You could win. Bears and Vikings. Who do you like in this game?
I mean, the Bears played really good last week.
They did. Mitch Trubisky looked great,
Yeah,
didn't he?
he did look great.
Yeah, and the Vikings, though, when they get that running game going, I love them.
And Dalvin Cook
Yeah, they are
shines.
pretty good. I'll take the Vikings.
You'll take the
Yeah, I'll
Vikings?
take the Vikings.
All right, and then the Seahawks and the Washington football team. Who you got?
I like Seahawks.
Seahawks?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you like about them?
I mean, they got Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
And they're the best. And there's no fans in Washington. That makes a big difference to me.
That is a big difference. Like there's almost like there's no home field advantage this year.
Correct.
Okay. Well, thank you. Those
They
are.
are in Miami.
Yeah, there. I know. It's weird how some part of the country has fans,
Yeah.
some doesn't, but that's good. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate you, Fish. Actually, Fish, we're gonna call you back up here in a little bit too. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Because Christy said we got to get more personal on this show.
Yeah, those were Fish picks.
One thing about Joey and Stick is like, you know, you can move past something, but they won't let you forget it for the rest of the day, week,
No.
year,
People
or
don't
life.
hold grudges.
Or life.
You don't hold grudges, though.
People don't forget.
No,
You just do it to get you.
No
That's it.
judges, but it's
I'm an elephant. I don't forget.
I love it when you say that.
He really does, and I hate it.
Like I honestly
I know,
have
you
one of the
don't.
best memories of anybody I've ever met in my life, and that's not like me trying to pat myself on the back because that's really not a skill. But like Joey is astonished how I remember people.
Like, he
I'm learning
remembers
that.
my memories that I don't
For
remember.
you, you're like, yo, Stick, what's this guy's
Oh,
name?
yeah.
And Stick will tell you.
Honestly, it's something that I did that was a memorable moment in my life that I forgot,
Stick
but
knows
Stick
it more than you
remembers.
do.
I'm your biggest fan, even though I'm your 26th in
That's
your
all
list.
good.
Somebody said on here, guys, please continue to air shit out. That's what makes it authentic.
Yeah, it is authentic.
And
It's-
we're gonna do that.
yeah,
We're gonna.
yeah.
yeah, we're gonna do it. And
Truly
believe me,
makes us the truest
just wait
platform
till
ever.
I have some issues in
Right.
this bitch. We're flipping tables.
Wait till Stick and I hit our period this month.
Intermission.
ADD break.
Look, Santa always makes it better. Come on, Corey.
Come on, Fish, break it down, boy.
That was a good air punt, Fish.
Should we hit that every time we have something serious to air out on the air? And everyone
should
just
get a
knows?
button.
I actually want a real trumpet.
It's
'Cause
about
a real
to go
trumpet.
down.
I was gonna say in a week this will be irrelevant, so no, I don't want that up here.
Yeah.
My mom's in the chat. Will you
What's
be
up, Mama?
Will you be nice to me now, Chrissy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. I do love you guys, though.
Corey, you got those calls set up? Did Adam prep you on those calls at all? Have you talked to those guys at all? Have you messaged them at all with the number and anything?
We got one of them. We got one of them ready right now.
One of them's ready right now.
Ooh.
Let's dial them in. So for
wish
the
I had my
first time
headphones.
ever, we're doing
to
something
find headphones.
awesome here at Woodward Sports, and this is how we're gonna be taking calls in the future. Hopefully, who we got on the line?
We got Mitch.
Mitch, are you there, Mitch?
I am. What's going on, guys?
Uh-oh. Turn them up.
Can you hear me?
You there, Mitch?
I'm here.
Oh no!
Hit that
Mitch?
C-screener button on the board on
Yeah,
the pod on the far
C-screen
right.
It's up. Can you see him?
Yeah.
Is his audio on?
All right, read his
on-
lips.
on the
Translate
screen.
to us.
On the screen is his audio on.
Hello.
Huh. Well, we're trying to get Mitch to dial in just because I'm glad we're trying this with some of our people that can trust us and know that we can screw this up and they'll come back tomorrow. So Mitch was going to be our guinea pig to get this through, but we'll try to figure. I can't hear him. Can you? Yeah. Oh, you can hear
Oh,
him?
he's on there?
Shoot your headphones this way.
Talk to him, Corey. Tell him hi.
Hey, Mitch, you hear me, right?
Turn on your mic, Corey.
Hey, Mitch, you can hear me, right?
Oh, they can hear him, but we can't.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Mitch is even still in the chat saying, yo.
Yo.
Yeah, I mean, we got him right here. I don't know what's going
We'll
on.
put him on the screen and talk to
Hey.
him, Corey. Damn.
What's up, Mitch? How you
Hey.
doing today, man? Good morning, Mitch.
Mitch is in there.
All my Woodies can hear me. What's up, fam?
Everyone's saying they can hear him still.
Yeah.
I can hear him.
Yeah.
It's fine.
What's going on, guys?
Okay, well, we're
Oh,
working
look,
on
there's Mitch.
We're working on this.
Just translate for us, Corey.
Yeah, what's he saying?
He's not saying anything right now. He just right here, just drinking his espresso.
Hey, I
looks
see
like.
him. I love that he's rocking his Woodward sports
Yeah.
shirt.
Woodward
We're
Sports
matching,
Studio.
Mitch.
Hey, my man got the safe back there, too. What you got in that safe back there, Mitch?
Yeah, Mitch got a
Nothing.
safe.
Don't worry
You
about
got
that
the safe back
safe.
there.
Guns. That's a
Nothing.
gun safe.
No, that's
He
not.
said
That's not a
nothing's back
gun
in the
safe.
safe.
Okay,
What's
what'd
he
you
sipping
drink?
on? What's he sipping on?
What are you sipping on?
It's a little
Mitch?
little homemade
where's he from? Like, where's he
cappuccino
at
the
right
wife
now?
made me.
He says it's a
His bedroom,
cappuccino
I
that
see
the
his
wife
bed.
made him.
Ooh, your wife makes you cappuccinos?
Dang.
Man,
Mitch got
I'm
the
spoiled.
Get you a wife.
I'm
Who?
Sitting in that
spoiled.
gamer's chair with his headphones on.
He said he's spoiled.
He is spoiled. Cappuccinos? I've never gotten a cappuccino from a wife. That'd be nice.
From a wife.
Hey, it was cool.
wife.
It was cool to finally meet Mitch, though.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, Mitch,
Yeah, it
we're
was
going to
great
hang up.
seeing
We're
you
going to
guys.
work out those audio issues, but thank you for being our first ever phoned-in
Call-in.
guest.
It looks good, too.
Yeah, and that's how we're going to do things moving forward here at Woodward Sports. Cheers to you, Mitch.
Cheers, Mitch.
And thanks for coming in
Cheers,
yesterday to donate some toys. That was awesome of you. So, yeah, Mitch, and that's how we're going to be taking calls from now on. So if you want to be a part of the show, just comment in the chat. If you have a comment, we'll send you the link. You can call in. Once we finish out how we can hear you, it's going to be amazing.
That's
Derek
awesome.
said this is so dope.
That looks so good, too.
It does
It
look good.
does.
I can't wait to incorporate that into the show.
God, you guys could be literally in the bathroom and calling in, and we will answer.
Yeah, please don't do that.
No, please do that.
Just
I think that's
please.
funny. I love Snapchats on the toilet.
Really?
Yeah, I'll do that. That's my friend and I's shit.
Joey has
Literally.
a friend who sends him like when she takes a big poop.
Oh, I won't. I don't do
I
that.
saw it yesterday.
She sends you a picture of the poop.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, that was
No,
a good
not
one."
of the poop.
Oh.
Yeah. It
The
all,
on the
it all
toilet?
went down when we were out of town one time, and she had a little delay from us getting together, and she had to explain it, and I was like, I know where you were. She's like, you were taking a poop. She's like, no, I wasn't. I was like, you taking a big old poop, don't I? And she's like, yes, I did.
Yeah, she got. You do
Can't
that to
hide it.
people until the truth comes out. Like I've
Yeah,
seen you
yeah,
do that
come
to
on.
people, and then finally they're just like, okay, yeah, I was.
I want a T-shirt that says "Make poops normal again."
They are normal.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Like we gotta talk
Also,
about
girls
it.
poop.
There's
by
a
the
whole
way.
book called Everybody Poops, right?
There is.
Oh yeah.
Charlie
Little
J
kids
is
book.
currently on the toilet. That's awesome.
We love
Charlie.
that. Oh, my computer died.
Uh-oh. What are you going to do?
Fish.
Fish.
Can you grab my computer charger? I think it's out on the table.
Oh, I thought we were, okay. I thought we were going to get into our, oh, wow, Fish is out of the studio. So
Okay.
everybody, we want to do this thing with Fish because we don't know much about him.
We don't.
We want to do this thing.
Like
It's
crazy
I'll count
questions.
you down. Keep
It's
going.
called Ask Fish. Okay?
Crazy questions,
so
too.
if you got a question you want to know from Fish, like the first thing we're going to ask him is, how does he get here every day?
Okay,
we don't know.
okay, he's back.
All right.
Yeah,
Fishy.
Fish,
If you have a
my
question,
charger.
if you got that question, put it in the chat
You
right
are the
now,
best.
and we'll make sure. Fish,
Thank
come
you,
on,
baby.
come on up here again.
Fishy boy.
I know we did an interview with you when you first started working for us, but now that I've met you and gotten to know you, you're a very interesting man. And I don't know much about you, right? Like, we know you sleep on a couch instead of a bed.
Yeah.
You like your couch instead of a bed.
You love your camera more than anything.
Do you drive a car?
I do.
You do? What kind of car?
The don't freak out 2012 Lexus.
A what? Wait, you got a Lexus?
I know.
Hold on, buddy.
Damn, what you doing here with us
Yeah,
peasants?
go ahead. Brush your shoulders out.
So we wanted to do a thing where people can ask you questions and we can ask you them. Is that okay if we do Ask Fish?
Sure.
All right. So Christy, besides what he drove, because that was one of our questions, because we never see you come and see you go. You just kind of appear in the studio and
Yep.
start doing your work.
Yeah.
You're like a ninja.
Yeah.
So Christy, do you have any other questions for Fish?
I do. Have you ever had a girlfriend before?
No.
Do we ever want a girlfriend or not right now?
Sure. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I got the next question. It's
Joey,
a
go
fan
ahead.
favorite. What are you wearing underneath that hoodie, Fish?
Good question.
The other blue
What
hoodie.
you got on?
No. So I went to Target yesterday for toys,
Ooh.
and I got something. Oh, shocker! But
Can we do the big
funny
reveal?
story. Yeah. It's a kid's shirt.
It's a kid's
Hey,
shirt.
man,
we got a
hey,
kid's
size,
shirt?
Fish. Size
Take
don't
it
matter.
off.
Hey!
It's the kid's shirt.
It's looking clean.
What
But the
do you mean
kids,
kid's shirt?
that's smart though, because it costs less.
It's cheaper.
Oh, I wasn't worried about that. I was worried.
Oh, I know. You drive a Lexus.
Yeah,
you
we
don't
know
worry
you're
about
worried
that
about
shit.
The kid shirts are way better than the actual adult shirts.
Yeah.
Okay, so I agree. I also
Like,
get
there's a
kid
bunch of
shirts.
kid shirts that are sweet, and then the adults just like blah.
So it's another blue sweatshirt, huh? I have one question. So blue is your favorite color. Is that why we wear the sweatshirt every day?
Probably.
Yeah, blue's my
Okay.
favorite color too. Is that your favorite color?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's a
Yes.
good color,
Wear blue
man.
every day.
Heck yeah, it is.
I love you,
Let's
Fish.
see. Anybody else asking Fish questions in here? What do we got?
Fish is a Michigan treasure, Art says.
Yeah, you are a Michigan
We
treasure.
love ya.
Where did you go to high school? Harrison, right?
Harrison High School. Yep.
You were the last graduating
Last
class?
graduating class. Yeah.
And then you went on to Specs Howard.
Yep.
And that's where you learned you're a video editor, right?
Yep.
And you like editing videos?
Yeah, it's fun. It's exciting.
What's your favorite part about it?
don't have a favorite part.
You don't have a favorite part?
Not really.
Okay, besides sports, that was one of the questions. Fish, what is your favorite thing besides sports?
I don't know. Well, YouTube. I guess YouTube's one.
What do you like on YouTube?
Just anyone.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Just searching random funny videos?
Basically, yeah.
Do you ever watch our show after the show?
Sometimes.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
What would you change on our show?
I don't know what I'd change.
I like that. See, Chrissy wants to change the whole show, and it's
Oh,
very...
that's actually not true.
It's so
I don't want
good.
to
There's
change the whole
nothing
show.
to
I just
change.
want to tweak it.
Hey, Fish, what are your career plans? Obviously, you're an intern right now with the Woodward Sports Network. What's your long-term goals, especially with the network?
Sports broadcasting, but anything around sports, it changes daily.
So you want your own show?
Not necessarily.
Do you want to announce sports? Like, could you start the game up? Like, if we gave you a mic right now, and you're watching the Detroit Lions.
Potentially.
Potentially.
Yeah.
What's your favorite music?
Pop, but I listen to all of it.
You listen to all of it?
What's your go-to karaoke song, Fish?
Ooh.
Do you karaoke?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh.
If you had to, right now we go for karaoke night, non-broadcasted anywhere, just the homies hanging out.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
What would your
wanna
song be?
dance with somebody.
Not karaoke.
Do you use Final Cut or Adobe Premiere or Mac or PC?
Premiere Pro and it's PC.
PC. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Well, we just wanted to get to know a little bit about you, man. And now that I know you're a baller in a Lexus, you're buying lunch today. All right, buddy?
Oh, I can't wait.
What's up, Alex? Our other intern,
Look at
Alex, is
Alex.
here with toys.
Look at intern
nice,
Alex
dude.
coming up.
Yeah, a little different from when you left on Wednesday, huh? Yeah,
So-
come on up here, Alex. Let's talk to you, too.
So Alex went to Target. I see the bag right now. And yesterday the Jonah family came in and they were like, we're going back to Target to get some more things. And Target's one of them places when you walk in, you leaving with way more than you ever walked in.
Target
Right?
tells you what you need.
Yeah.
Rename Target like impulse buy.
Right. I love the meme that's like, when I go to Target, I don't know what I want. Target tells me what I need.
Yep.
And that's kind of how you feel about it.
Target's too pricey
What's
though,
the
man.
most you guys have ever spent on a Target trip on accident? Do you know?
I'm not that one. Like,
Okay, $600.
there is no accident. I walk in, I buy what the hell I need, and I walk out.
$600, and I went in for a toothbrush. I'm not kidding you.
Then you're buying lunch today.
No, that doesn't mean I can afford it.
And then you go to Meijer where you want to spend $5,000, but you spend $2,500.
Right.
See, the difference.
Hey,
the Meijer
getting targeted
difference.
is real.
Yeah, dude,
Targeted?
it
Is that what it's called? Getting
That's what I
targeted?
call it. Getting
targeted.
targeted is real.
You get targeted, man.
So this is our other intern, Alex. You're here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right?
Yep.
And you also do videos.
Yep.
Like you did the intro for the Belizean and Bell show, right?
Which is dope, by the way.
Thank you.
And by the way, we got congratulations. You finished your last final, right?
Yes.
Oh, now we have a reason to drink.
Well, I didn't graduate yet. I still got next semester.
Did you pass?
Yeah.
Your final? All right.
Yeah.
You're doing better than me and Joey did, man. Congratulations.
Hey,
Love you
be
for that.
honest. Just stay silent if the answer is yes.
Uh-oh.
Online finals, did you cheat at all?
Um.
All right, he talked. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good.
Alex, what's your long-term goals?
My long-term goals is to stay in the sports industry, but also practicing my other passion, which is media and video editing and stuff like that. So if I could just combine the two things I love, sports and media, that's the ultimate goal right there.
Well, you're in the right place.
Yeah,
For sure.
it's a good start.
Yeah, and we're just starting, so sometimes I know you're like, what the fuck are these guys doing? See that
It's
smile?
been a busy couple weeks. Last week you had Belizean and Bell, and this week you have this giant pile of toys.
But that's what it's going to be every
But you
week,
see
man.
how quickly it's growing.
Yeah, it's chaos. It's going to be organized chaos around here for at least 6 months to a year because we're a startup company ready to take over the world.
Yep.
So yeah, sometimes we're going to be a little out of sorts, but that's why we need people like you to keep us like in line.
That's what I loved about their first day for Fish
Yep.
and for Alex.
They just
we
sat
had
there.
so many issues. Couldn't get our shows up. We had to broadcast them there because our studio
We'll
was
be
getting
talking
worked
about
out
this
by
though
a
in a year when
church.
shit's like
Right.
popping off and we still got you guys here.
Well, thanks. Good to have you here too, man. Thanks for the toys.
Wait, we didn't ask. Do you have a girlfriend and are you on Tinder? Because Fish is not and he don't care.
I don't have a girlfriend.
Yeah, and y'all are gonna fuck my life up with that.
Oh wow.
We're clipping that.
Fish, come here, man. I need a hug from you, Fish. Come here, man.
Oh, all right. Well,
Can we at least build your Tinder profile? That's all I want.
I'm not gonna do anything with it. No.
No.
Shout out Vinny. Thank you. It says love the wings hat. Shout out Vinny.
Yeah, that is a dope hat, man. And I hate that you're just as tall as me. Like, I'm supposed to be the tall one here. But
Everyone just said that's the first time they've heard Fish swear.
Hold up. He's taller than you.
Someone say go green in the chat for me.
Yeah, you're a Michigan State guy, right?
Yeah.
Someone put go green in the chat for my man, Alex.
Put a lot of go greens.
A lot of go greens. A lot of green
the
hearts.
shortest tall guy in this room right now.
Why do
He's taller than you.
Well,
I don't think.
Wait, hold on. Go
6'4".
back to back. Go back to back. Nah, Stick got you.
I'm 6'2".
Stick got you a couple inches.
Yeah, I got my. Well, and I got
You
boots
gotta
on
count
today.
the hat too.
Yeah, but your
Oh,
shoulders
you gotta
don't.
count the hat. You gotta count the ball on the top of that.
When I wear my party
There
gear
they come
here,
for
I'm
you, buddy.
taller.
Go green, go green, go green.
Rupali, Derek, Darren, Charlie. No, get go blue.
This is the craziest, woodiest show ever.
Yeah. Well, thank you, man, and we'll get you back on in here, and we'll make you a part of the show too when you're in, because that, to me that's the big, like when I was an intern, like all I did was just sit there and wait for something. Like
I was on the copy machine.
An ounce of mic time.
Mine
You
was
were
a
on
copy
copy
machine.
machine?
Yeah, copy machine was a big one. Picking up breakfast.
I was in promo just writing up prize sheets.
Fun intern days. And by the way, I don't know if you heard this, but we're switching our name actually. It's just the Woodward Network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't do sports no more.
Yeah, we don't do sports.
Yeah, it's the Woodward makeup show.
Yeah, nobody likes sports. Didn't you hear Chrissy, Alex? Nobody.
No, because if you did hear me, you would know that I didn't say nobody likes sports. We should get rid of sports 100%. I just think maybe we should rethink a couple things that we do that drag on.
Well, what do you think about Sticks Picks? Do you think we should get rid of those?
You know what? I like Sticks Picks.
Okay.
I learned from you with Sticks Picks. And actually, sometimes I tell my guy friends, I'm like, well, Stick thinks, when I hear them talking draft. I like that. You want to know why? It's concise, it's quick, it's to the point, and everyone agrees, or they disagree, and they're like, yeah, and they get excited.
All right, well, let's get into Sticks Picks. Can we do that?
Hell yeah, we
Let's
can.
do an
Let's go,
extended
baby.
version today, please.
There's only 4 fucking players.
I said extended.
Oh, I thought you said a shorter version today.
Extended means longer.
It literally goes on for a minute, too.
Yeah, so these are the guys that if you're in your fantasy football league, obviously you're in the final 4 of your playoffs or you're in the championship game this week. These are the guys, if you're setting your daily fantasy lineup, that you may want to squeeze in. They're not the normal Patrick Mahomes. We know he's going to have a good game. Tyreek Hill. We know he's going to have a good game.
These are the on the verge.
These are, I love that term. The on the
verge artists.
On the verge.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, they're the on the verge people. So if you got a quarterback and you're having a tough decision, you got to go with like a Baker Mayfield or a Lamar Jackson. You're going Baker Mayfield this week. That's who I'm picking as my must start this week. I'm still in shock that the Browns are actually good.
I know you are.
Turn around of the century.
You stay shocked, though, like every week.
It blows my mind that I'm writing, the Browns are good.
But you know what that means, though? That same thing can happen because the Browns are as miserable as the Lions. Mm-hmm. The same thing can happen to the Lions organization.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that next year is the year.
Yeah, I am too. I've hoped that since I was a baby.
I know, but the Browns fans
Twice?
Okay. Well, let me get through these because we got a big special guest about to
to
come
get
in the
real.
studio.
Extra quick.
Right.
It's about to get real.
Your running back of the week, Jonathan Taylor, the rookie out of Indy. He started out the season slow, had a pretty decent midseason, and now they are just ramping it up and feeding this guy the ball in Indy. Last week, one of my favorite runs that I've ever seen. The dude got up over 21 miles an hour running.
Jesus.
Running.
Jesus.
Like 21.2 miles an hour, and nobody
His own
caught it.
stamina.
That is crazy. That is crazy fast. So he's picking up strength. I love the way the Colts use him. They got the best offensive line in the league, so that's a big deal. Another rookie you should be starting is your wide receiver. His name is Chase Claypool. Ben Roethlisberger has had a rough couple games. I think he's going to have a monster bounce-back game against Cincinnati this week. Cincinnati's quarterback's out, their running back's out, their team's fucking done.
Their whole entire team's injured.
And Ben Roethlisberger, the Steelers must get back on track. They've lost 2 games in a row. This is their get-right game. It's coming up today.
Well, if I was them, I would just throw the rest of the games, wouldn't you?
Why?
Just because you're all injured. Why don't we just stop and get ourselves better for
That's
next
what I'm
season?
saying. Like, they're not going to try, and Pittsburgh needs to really try. So it's a recipe for Chase Claypool to have a big game. And then at tight end, Jonnu Smith. Jonnu Smith at tight end. Last week he came back from an injury. He had a couple catches. More of a warm-up game. This week I think he's going to turn it around. Plus he's playing the Lions.
Yeah.
And we've seen to let up some yardage to some tight ends. So those are my must-starts of the week.
I loved that. It was perfectly concise. It was quick. I loved it.
Okay, now what?
Okay, now Are we gonna talk about the big surprise happening right now? Because it's really cute to watch.
Oh man, just seeing
It's about to get real in here.
him pull up just made me so excited.
Yeah, how we
next?
doing? We just want to wave them all in.
We even have more. We have regular individuals pulling up, right?
Regular individuals.
Yeah.
Or people.
Yeah.
We're humans, you know.
Yeah, you can just come on in. Come on
Hi.
in. So we got people rolling up. Stuff in studio is going on till about 3 o'clock today. That's when Santa comes in, and we're going to do all the fun stuff where we're FaceTiming the kids at Children's Hospital. And you want to say who's here?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Actually, come up here real quick. Drop
Look
your
at-
toys off.
Fish with the toy
The most
jar.
important person in the room is here right now.
Right.
Come on up here.
Hey. How you doing?
Oh, great. How are you guys?
What's up, girl?
You want to come on up here? Give a little
What's your
shout out. Say your
name?
name.
My name's Allie.
Allie.
Hi, Allie.
Allie. Hello, Allie.
You're so adorable. She's so like, I'm gonna put my toys here and not bother you.
Where are you from, Allie?
St. Clair Shores.
Okay. How'd you hear about this?
Well, I followed Joey forever, Mojo, and then when you guys started this, I followed you guys, and
Here we are.
what you guys are doing.
Awesome.
That's so nice of you.
thanks,
Thank
girl.
you. Seriously.
Well, thank you. It's nice to meet you.
Thanks for supporting the whole team too. We all really appreciate it.
So that's great what you guys are doing. So
Yeah.
Allie,
Thank
you're the
you
best
so much.
girl.
yeah, you guys take care.
Have a good weekend. All right. We love you.
You too.
I love sweet girls like that. This is what I'm talking
I said
about.
I love you.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
She don't want to say it back.
her
until-
feel
Hey. I always do that. I love you too. Have a good day.
My goodness. Let's get Jeff on over here and his daughter. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
We're running out of room.
Yeah, so let's just go on Mount Toy, man.
Holy moly.
Yeah,
What is
welcome.
up, guys?
Welcome, Jeff.
Corey, can you switch that camera
Yeah,
over
go
there?
ahead, girl. What's your name?
Evelyn.
Hi,
Aw,
Evelyn.
Hi, Evelyn.
You can just use the webcam. if
I'm
you want.
Chrissy. Hi.
Morning.
Good morning.
And Jeff, what's your name?
We got a lot. We gotta go back and get the rest.
Fish is helping you out.
Look at Big Jack in the
He
building.
is Jack's in the building.
Yeah, sorry, Jack. It's too full in here. We can't open our normal door. You want to come up here, Jeff?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on up
Come
here
on
because
up.
we gotta thank Jeff for a lot of awesome things and
Oh my God, yeah.
It's up to you.
Uh,
You're good.
Yeah, you're Gucci.
You're good with us, man.
You guys killed it.
It's
we did.
it's
I
been
like your
it's been a
mask.
thing. How you doing, buddy?
Good morning.
Good to see you. Good to see you. So people don't know. This is our man Jeff. He works at the M59 Zott Chrysler Jeep, right?
Don't forget Dodge Ram.
Chrysler Jeep,
Oh,
Dodge
you're
Ram.
not at that one, right?
You're all four, right?
Oh, you're all of them?
Oh.
Okay, my bad. I always associate you with the Jeep Chrysler
It's all
division.
good.
Okay.
Come on up here too, Jack.
So if you look,
Yeah, come on up,
if you look
guys.
behind Joey right now, they are the ones that, like, honestly, you were the first people that believed in Woodward Sports.
Oh, we
Come over
love
here,
it.
Jack.
We love it.
Yeah.
Amazing idea.
I called you and I was like, hey man, we're starting this thing. Is it possible? Is there any way I could get a vehicle for the network? And your
Please,
first.
sir.
Yes. That was right away.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, man.
So literally, you guys were the first ones to believe in this, and in the past 2 months, you've been able to watch us grow into what this is, and this is what's come of it so
I
far.
love it. I'm excited for you guys. Look what else I did for you today.
He wore his gear.
Stop it, let me see.
He wore his
You look
gear.
so good.
Wow, you will never see this guy in anything besides Zott gear or the Lakeland Broncos. That's
Right.
a fact.
That is true.
That is a fact.
Yeah, shout out to the Lakeland Broncos.
One of the stars right here, Jack Schneider.
Jack
Yeah.
Oh, we're just happy to be here. We're excited. Proud of what you guys are doing.
Oh, thank you so much, man.
And a big thing about Jeff is you're on the board with the Ronald McDonald House, and I know that charity means so much to you.
So much to us and the Zott Automotive Group.
Why?
Well, Mr. Zott has a relationship. He had a son that fell ill when he was 2 years old, and he spent a lot of time at the house. And from that moment on, it became part of his life. It became part of our life and my family's life. And we're still going strong. And we're just happy that we're going to be giving some of these great toys to the house.
Yeah, definitely. They're a big part of what we were doing this year. People were coming through and actually specifically mentioning, like, you're making sure some of these are Ronald McDonald's house. Like, of course.
Oh, yeah. We put them in the right places.
And I'm glad that we have an abundance of toys like we do, so we can actually like divvy up a good amount. Like, you see the Pistons brought 100 basketballs.
Wow.
Inflated, too.
Inflated basketballs.
This one did the shopping, didn't you?
You did?
Woo, girl.
What did you shop for?
A bunch of stuff.
Awesome.
What was the favorite toy that you found?
I liked the where you get to make your own face.
Make your own face.
Make your own.
Yeah,
Tell
we
me
got
more.
those.
Okay.
They're out in the van.
What do you think
We got
about
face
toys?
kits?
Good.
It's a lot of toys, huh? It's taller than you.
Yeah.
You could get lost in here.
Jack
You were
over here
walking up
trying
here. I was
to
like,
run
where'd she go?
So Jack, what do you think about the face kits?
I don't know what they are.
And that's probably a good thing.
That's a great thing. That's a great thing. No, that's been one of my favorite parts of this is when kids come in, because this is literally about 5 feet off the ground now. We almost had it to the camera last night, and then it all collapsed on us. So when they walk in, it's literally double their size of toys. And I couldn't even imagine. I'm 6'4", so 12'8" of toys in here.
Can you imagine how exciting that's going to be?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna head out to the van and get it up about another foot.
Oh, geez. All right.
And I love
Fish,
that
do you mind helping them out?
I love the Schneider family is going to be helping us out, be Santa's elves today, because they're going to help us delivering them to the Ronald McDonald House as well. So we really appreciate it, because we're not ready for all this. This is a lot.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. And that's not, there's no couches under there. There's no nothing. That's ground
Toys on
up.
toys on
just
toys.
toys.
Let me just tell you that I saw it online on social media. It's way bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, everyone keeps saying that. They
So we
say
look
when they get
bigger
in here, it looks
person.
bigger.
Heck
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right, way bigger.
You guys, today's also a sad day, though.
Why?
Now that Jeff is here, I have to give something back.
Oh, you came to repo her Jeep?
He's been telling me all week. He's like, I'm coming to get the damn Jeep. I'm like, no, you guys know how much I love that bad boy.
That is a badass Jeep.
That's our ride back.
Is it really?
Yeah,
I gotta clean it out because I've been living here for a week, so like I got some things in there I gotta move. But
all good.
yeah, we park it on Woodward because it won't fit in the garage over there. So
No, it won't.
Nope. And we
Last
keep,
couple weeks we've been out
keep our
there.
Gladiator right on Woodward.
Oh,
and
yeah.
honestly, can't thank you enough. Like, you know, for everybody watching, if you need a car or anything like that, not only did
He's
these
your
guys,
guy.
and this isn't like a commercial, you guys helped me out when I had no credit, right? like,
sure.
Before,
Me too.
Her too.
You know that.
And they helped me out when I really wanted a Jeep Wrangler, but I could not afford it.
Right.
I still can't afford it.
And then, obviously, they were the first ones on board with Woodward Sports. So our loyalty to you is forever ingrained. And whatever you need from us, let us know. If you want me to cheerlead at another Broncos game, I will.
We might need
I would
do
like
that.
to set that up, please.
It
Yeah,
happened.
we'll talk about
It's already
that.
happened.
And we'll do it again.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, Jeff, that everybody in the world was looking at you like, what a big idiot you are to support a brand new website like us with 1,000 followers at the time.
Yeah,
And now look.
And now look.
Toys.
yeah, we love it. We've been watching you guys grow. We know you're going to do big things, and we're just happy to be a part of it from the get-go.
Well, now that we got Fish, we're on our way.
Yeah, dude. Fish is a big part of the show.
Well, let's help them get those
Bully.
toys,
Bully,
Fish.
little
Okay?
boy.
Hey, is it cool if we keep Jack so he can help us unloading all this stuff?
Yeah.
We'll leave them here today.
Thank you guys so
All
much
right,
for
guys,
coming
thank
in,
you. We'll get the
seriously.
rest of your toys.
Thank you so much. So, I mean,
Yeah, he's going to be here for at least an hour. He's got this
Right.
big
Yeah.
ass, what do you call that thing?
That is a ProMaster.
A ProMaster. It's a big ProMaster full with
I love
toys.
Jack.
hey, Fish, go tell Adam to let you use Alex as well. We need as many hands on this as possible. So that's Jeff
awesome.
Schneider. Yeah, and like I said, I'm not bullshitting when I said I didn't have any credit. I didn't have bad credit. I didn't have good
I
credit.
didn't either. I was right with you.
I never had a credit card. I never
So you
did
didn't
it.
have a way to build your credit. And that's
Right.
a lot of reasons why people think they can't lease or finance a car, but they'll make it happen for you.
No,
Especially when it comes to credit. Like,
For sure.
we never learned credit in our life, so
We're too
it's
busy
simple
learning
mistakes.
Spanish.
For real, it's simple mistakes that mess up your credit, and it's like, it's such BS.
Right.
It
But
is.
but for them to help you and get you in a car that you really want and need is the best thing. So you got to take advantage of that ZA Automotive just plug that they got over there. So once again, ZA M59, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram. Amazing.
Yeah, and I can't believe how many toys are in here right now. And I love that people
Every
are
time you look
walking
up,
in.
I can see that little twinkle in your eye where you're just like,
Yeah,
damn.
because we didn't know what this was going to be, and
I
the fact
know.
that so many awesome people in the city have shown out
Came
for
together,
this,
man.
It proves a lot of what we're doing. Not only that, like, people care, but just that people care. Like, I
but
guess-
that they support and they want to support what we're doing. So that's really awesome to
And it
see.
makes it even better when you talk to Luann of CS Mott Children's Hospital
Yeah.
in Ann Arbor, and you see her situation in the hospital running it, because they're not allowed to have the visitors that we always talk about, because we love going and we love being able to personally give the toys to them. But then this year, they're not allowed any visitors,
So
and a lot of
sad.
people forget about them. And it's like, no, there's still tons and tons of kids.
And they
in
don't
the
have any
hospital.
toys. Remember she told us that story
Yes.
of now because of COVID, you know, you can't have that big playroom where they bring all the kids into and you can, you know, have a fun time and share toys. But now they actually took the toys away for sanitary reasons. So now we're just replenishing those toys. So now these kids will have something.
Yeah.
Right.
We were looking at taking care of one floor of the hospital. I think we're taking care of
We're
the
taking
entire
care-
hospital.
The whole damn show, the whole hospital. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. They're coming back in with more toys and more toys and more toys.
Poor Fish is just in and out, in and out.
We want to give away an ugly
Oh
Christmas sweater today, though. So when we give away the ugly Christmas sweater, it's real easy. All you got to do is share this Facebook Live. We're going to give that away in 10 minutes. And, oh, my God, in 10 minutes, we're almost done with our first forever Stuff a Studio.
Guys!
That gave me the chills.
In 10 minutes.
I'm not going to lie, when I watched that video, I kind of teared up a little bit.
Did you?
I tried to hide it.
That's awesome.
Good job, Fish.
So, Joey, you want to get into Dumbass of the Day right now?
Yeah, but actually, I wanted to talk real quick about our Santa because my boy Santa, who I've been talking with, unfortunately, he came in contact with someone that did test positive.
Aww.
So we were in a scramble yesterday where we needed to find a different Santa. So Santa needed a backup Santa this year. And who are we using?
Who are we using?
Our Santa. Who's our Santa?
It's, well, you want me to say he's Santa? What do you mean, who are we using?
It's Santa's sidekick up
It's
there.
Santa. It's like the actual Santa.
It's crazy that we got the actual Santa like that.
Right, like Joey had a guy that was going to help us out,
But we, you know what we said? We were like, you know what? We want the real deal because that's what we do here.
And it's crazy that Stick got the connect like that to the North Pole.
He's texting Santa.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now. Hey, what up, Santa? You ready? Welcome back. What's up, my man?
What's up, man? We even brought our sales manager, Nick Gold.
Hey, what's up, Nick? How you doing,
Nick?
man? So yeah, make sure you share this right now so we can get you qualified for that ugly Christmas sweater. Santa will be here at 3. We'll be doing some FaceTimes with him. Make sure the kids at the hospital get to see Santa and all that good stuff. So, Joey, let's get into Dumbass of the Day right as soon as you're done taking pictures right now.
This is so awesome.
I love
just seeing this.
I wish we could put that camera on there right now and
Oh
show
my
just
God.
like the pile is it's impressive. One of my favorite things is seeing Belizean and Bell come in every day.
And they're
just
big
like,
dudes.
They're like, what is going on in
They're like,
here?
how did you guys do this again?
So it's been really cool because they've been really hospitable too to everybody that's been coming through during their show, and they really didn't have a choice. Like we were just like, hey, we're doing stuff at studio. Next thing you know, we're stuff in the studio.
Yeah, people coming through the salon, in and out. So I'm happy that they just left because I got freaking messed up Dumbass of the Day today.
Oh God!
Oh, no.
What's
Get
up?
it out quick.
I'm gonna start this out by saying, Stick, how long have you been married?
9 years.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Has it ever reached a point in your relationship where you were just kind of getting bored that you had to switch things up?
Always.
I think that always happens.
Yeah,
to people,
always,
yeah.
every day.
Popular thing, right? So there's a Pennsylvania man, 53 years old, who came across a post in a Facebook group of a nice young lady letting people know that her horse could be rented for training and riding lessons.
Okay.
Go on.
This man was trying to spice up the relationship, and I gotta talk quick because the kids are coming in, but he rented the horse
No,
for quote unquote
don't say it.
private time.
Don't say it. I didn't want to hear it.
Private time. So this horse, and the crazy part to this story is that the lady ended up finding out what was happening. So then this guy got arrested for that, which I didn't even know is a thing.
How did she find out, and did she have proof? Because that's a pretty stiff accusation.
He straight up told her what it was for.
He's like, I'm gonna take this horse home
I'm gonna bang this horse.
I'm gonna bang this horse.
I'm gonna bend this horse over.
Where was this at?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
I'm not surprised.
Were they Amish?
I don't know.
Okay.
Dang,
I mean, it's a different world over there in that Amish land, and we can rip on them as much as we want because they're not watching on the internet.
Right.
Oh yeah,
So
that's
we're
true.
good. Yeah, we're good.
That's true.
Yeah.
But it's safe to say that my man's gonna be able to try a new sexual position in prison.
Yeah, the horsey style. Horsey style.
Yo, we did. Okay, there was a topic once, and I want to bring it up to you guys, but I'm looking out there
No, you're
because
fine.
I don't want the kids walking in.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
talking.
So the best would you rather with animals? Ready? This is messed up, but I want to know your answers.
I'm picking a penguin.
No, I asked you guys yesterday what animal you would bang, and Joey was like thinking about it. Remember Joey's face, dude?
Right. My answer was a monkey because
I'm like, because the apes are closest to humans.
Right.
But check this out. So, would you rather have sex with a goat and no one knows about it, or not have to have sex with that goat, but everyone in the world genuinely thinks you do? So everybody that you meet, hey, I'm Joey. Oh, you're the goat fucker. What's up, man? Like, people genuinely think that you do that.
I'd be the goat fucker.
Known as it?
Huh?
Because you
You'd
have
rather be known as it?
Yeah.
Dang.
You'd rather fuck the goat?
But imagine what that would do for your career, though. Like, everyone's like, oh, man, that's the guy that
Ain't that how
fucked
you
the
got the
goat.
title of goat?
Why
How you get the goat?
In my head, wouldn't you just go bang the goat in private so that you wouldn't have to deal with that the rest of your life?
No, I wouldn't.
You couldn't get yourself to do it morally?
I have to live with that in my head.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care
That's
what
the
anybody.
challenge of this.
And honestly, in today's age, if I'm known as the goat guy,
Shit's
I'm
funny.
a millionaire. I'm trending on Twitter. I got my own IG. Yeah, I'm boxing Mike Tyson for no reason. Like, I want to be the goat guy.
Fuck the goat.
I want to be the goat guy. All right, now here's a mind bender along those lines.
Yes,
oh my God, why did I do this, dumbass of the day?
I don't
We
know,
should have skipped it.
but this is a question that messed me up mentally for
a while.
Months.
I don't know if I want to hear it. Do you want to?
Months.
Look at Joey's already ready for it.
Yeah, because if it's more messed up than that last question in my dumbass of the day,
All right,
who knows?
I'm going to ask Chrissy directly.
Okay.
Okay. Your
That eye contact.
boyfriend and your dad.
No, I've done this one before too. Okay,
Wait,
get it out.
I have
Go
your
ahead, go ahead.
boyfriend and your dad switch bodies.
Hmm.
Would you rather screw your dad's body with your boyfriend's brain or your boyfriend's body with your dad's brain? That's the only way they'll switch back. This one.
It's my boyfriend's body. I can't.
So your dad's plowing you.
Don't do that. My daddy's my everything.
You're going to call him
No.
daddy?
You gotta go with the daddy with the boyfriend's
No,
brain.
dude, you have to go with the body because
But
you
then
can
you're
shut
touching
your
your dad's
eyes.
penis.
Shut your eyes, put a blindfold on, whatever the fuck you have to do.
Yeah, but if you have to, your dad's brain.
Okay.
That's easy.
Your
That's a
fiance,
no-brainer.
your fiance.
This is gonna be
or
messed up.
Your
But go ahead.
Or your mom.
Shit.
Yeah. See, now that like
that
it's
it's on
easy
you.
to answer for Chrissy.
Right.
I
Think about this, Joey. Your mom, and we all know and love your mom in here, and your fiance.
Love.
Yes.
So,
Absolutely.
what are you doing? The only way
How
to switch
much
them
do
back,
you
or
love?
would you live forever? You don't have to do any of this, but you can live forever without either of them.
So yeah, you're choosing your mom's body or your girlfriend's body, but their brains are different.
This is fucked.
And that,
It is, but
I don't listen.
And
I
we're
don't
gonna
need
get
a,
back to Yuri.
I don't need a
wish this
definitive
upon
answer.
anybody.
I know, but now it's on you, and you have to answer.
I was gonna say I don't need a definitive
I'm not
answer.
gonna say it, but you're gonna know what I mean. But when I say it, it's the brain that matters.
the brain that matters.
Yeah.
But you got to worry about your brain after doing that to your mom's body.
Yeah, but it's the brain.
I'm unwell.
Corey.
I'm unwell.
Corey's like, I'm not gonna be a part of this.
Corey's just shaking his head like, ah.
Let's give away an ugly Christmas sweater.
Let's do it.
So that is
Yo,
my
I can't
question.
get that out of my head.
I told you, it literally messed me up for weeks. Weeks,
I don't
Chrissy.
feel good right now.
I'm not messed up on that one.
So all you had to do
Joey's
to qualify
quiet
for
right
an ugly
now.
Christmas sweater this morning was share this Facebook Live. Joey, you want to draw the winner this morning?
Yeah, let me get a second. I gotta pull this up. So stall.
So stall.
Keep talking.
Keep talking.
Okay,
Keep
so back to
talking.
this.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
Stick. What was your answer?
All right, it's open.
Stick.
There we go.
You're not getting away with that.
I don't have an answer to it. It's like an
We
impossible.
had to answer, but you can't.
I told you I didn't need a definitive answer. I just wanted to fuck with your brains. We're giving
What would
away.
you pick?
So my muscles just like spazzed here. Like I didn't know what to do with my hands.
What would you pick for real?
I don't know.
You gotta pick right now. Gun to your head, bro.
I gotta go off body.
Really?
Yeah.
You too.
Yeah.
Really?
Put a fucking
Yeah.
blindfold on, man. We gotta get this shit done. Let's do it.
Well,
I
wait,
will-
blindfold on.
on your face.
But if I'm banging my wife's body,
So that you don't
then
think
I don't
about
need
it.
a
You have to put a
blindfold.
blindfold on either way.
You guys are like, so you would rather have your mind messed?
Your
You rather
mind's gonna be
have their
fucked no
mind
matter
messed
what.
up over your mind?
Oh,
Yeah,
when you,
yeah,
well, when
all
you
day.
put it that way,
All
yeah.
day, yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would. This is me. I gotta live with this
This
shit.
show should be all stick.
No, it should be all Chrissy, no sports.
That's so messed up. That's all right.
I think it's all. There's no good answer,
is no
Joey.
I mean, there's always
Fish.
a better in
You would
every
rather,
situation.
so you're gonna be smacking your mom's booty?
hey, Fish, come on up here.
Fish, get up here.
No,
Come on up here,
don't
Fishy.
bring
No,
fish
we're
into
bringing
this.
Fish up
We
here.
need
This is a
to.
learning experience.
Fish doesn't
You
have a
can do.
girlfriend. We can't
It
hypothesize
doesn't matter,
this.
Fish. If you had a girlfriend and your
No
mother.
comment. Nope, not answering.
No, you have to answer.
Don't
You're
answer
part
this,
of the show.
Fish.
You have to answer,
Don't answer
Fish.
I'm not
Fish.
answering.
He doesn't have to do anything. You
No,
do whatever
yes,
you want
he
to do.
does.
You can put a gun to my head. Just shoot me. Done.
Hey, Fish,
And that's
I'm
an
standing
answer.
behind you and I hope that bully goes right through
My
you.
dog.
Good man. Good
My
man.
dog. We're giving away a PS5. We're giving it away on Monday. If you want to win it, make sure you're following us on social media. There's a post up. It's pinned on our Facebook page. It's on our Instagram page. It's on our Twitter. It's on our Twitch. all types of stuff. Make sure you follow Woodward Sports. We're giving this away. Just follow the instructions, and we'll announce the winner on Monday. I told Belize and Bell they could announce the winner, though.
Heck
Is that
yeah.
okay?
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Oh,
I
hell
love
yeah.
that.
All right,
Hell
I
yeah.
just wanted to
They're big
make sure.
gamers.
I was trying to look at all the comments to see if people were going to answer, but nobody wants to
Nobody
answer.
wants a part of this.
Nobody wants
a
That's too far. It's too far.
And by the way, this is courtesy of Meyer in Royal Oak, so we got to thank the Royal Oak Meyer. Make sure you go over there, 15 Mile and Crooks.
Dude, I got this awesome video yesterday when Kelly Stafford was in the studio. And Kelly was just talking about how amazing Mike and the entire team was. So I recorded this video.
Mike, special word from Kelly.
Mike, thank you. You did it all possible. Thank you so much.
And it makes me so happy to see Mike getting that recognition because he's
He
newer to
deserves
that
it.
store. And we're not kidding when we say that. Mike and his team there, Mia J, Kathy, every single person is
Love
so
our Mia.
amazing.
You guys want breaking news?
Oh,
Yeah, always.
Do we ever fish?
Drew Brees is going to start on Sunday.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fish.
You want more breaking news, Fish?
What?
'Cause I want you to pick the winner today.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Can we have Fish?
Yes.
We'll have Fish pick the winner of who is getting an uglychristmassweater.com credit for a free sweater.
All right. Who we got today, Fish?
Drum roll? You want drum roll?
Wait, scroll down.
Yup.
Scroll it down.
Oh, it doesn't scroll.
Yeah, let's go.
Scroll down.
I love this life we live.
That's cheating, so not that one.
Yeah, don't do that. It's stick.
Don't look at me. Yeah, look at me.
He's like, who's Chrissy T Radio?
Come on.
What in the school file?
It is scrolling.
Come on, Joey. Let's pick a winner.
The winner is.
Just pick it.
You say it.
Oh.
2,
Lloyd D. Tinsley.
1.
Lloyd
Tinsley.
Tinsley.
Yay! Congratulations, Lloyd.
Let's go!
You just won an ugly Christmas sweater from uglychristmassweater.com. That's where I got this one. Shout out to Dunder Mifflin in The Office, one of my favorite shows of all time.
We messed Fish up. He couldn't even pick the winner, damn it.
Well,
We
you
messed
messed
with
him up. Your scroll messed him up.
No, we messed him up with that last topic, Chrissy.
Oh, we did. We mentally got to. We forgot how to use a computer.
Yeah, we just screwed with everybody's head for the weekend. Chrissy's gonna go home to her family and be like,
Dude, you kind of screwed up my family trip. I was like so excited to see my dad. My dad's my homeboy.
We'll help her.
She's
You on the other side?
back.
Yeah, we'll have
I love her.
Let's help her get
she's
in.
been here 3 times.
Thank you so
times.
much. You're the sweetest.
This is her 3rd time donating.
Yeah.
So that's it, guys. We were officially wrapping up Stuff a Studio. We're done today at 3 p.m. You still have time to come down. Chrissy, you're going straight to Meyer to spend the rest of that Venmo
I'm grabbing
money.
Fish and we're going.
You're gonna take Fish with
I'm
you.
gonna take Fish.
Fish, you ready to go buy a lot of toys?
Sure.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
You're
look
gonna
at that
take,
smile,
You're gonna
buddy.
take his Lexus?
Yeah, we're taking the Lexus, babe.
Yeah.
Hop in.
Left hand on that steering wheel, right hand on it.
When you leave today, Fish, can you pull it up here so we can see you?
I hate all of you.
Oh, we love you
loves
too.
us.
We love you too. You guys have a great Friday. I'll be back on Sunday talking massive amounts of sports with our pregame for the Lions.
Nothing else, just sports.
Just sports, nonstop fantasy starts.
What do you want, a sports network or something?
Hi, Mary Kay. No. And everybody who's been watching the show, come here, Chrissy. Come here.
Oh, yeah, it's the last day.
Come here. We love Chrissy.
I'm not
We
hugging
love
her.
Chrissy. You're not going anywhere.
I'm not hugging
And
her.
we love you. You just got to be more vocal and know that you're
I'm
a
not hugging
powerful
her.
woman. You know that your opinion will be heard. And whatever you say, we're here for you. And if anybody ever fucks with you, we're
Yo,
here
fuck
for
'em
you.
up.
You're damn right,
Come on,
Chrissy.
bring it in.
Yeah, come on
Bring
here. I
it
can't
in.
get all the way
Bring it in,
over.
Stick.
Group hug.
Bring it
All
in,
right,
Stick.
Corey, end it on this
Stick,
shit.
I wanna
End it
hug.
on this.
Let me in.